Yo, what's up? You guys hear me all right? Let me know if you can hear me. And then we'll get Lance in a little bit to join us. Just pretty much waking up. Well, I had to go out and get some groceries and stuff, and had to get some coffee. Ran out. So yeah, just please, if y'all can't be in the chat like, man, version body Daigo, like I'm not trying to hear that. So yeah, just try not to do any spoilers in the chat. And we got yo, what's up, Cheesy? And yeah, I think we should be good to go. Should be a fun stream. I mean, you guys know how much I like me some Alpha 3, and there's no excuse for anybody here, right? Because, you know, people want to complain about V-ism and whatnot. You can look on the screen here, you see nothing but Z-ism. ADHD about to get banned for saying spoiler, they played Alpha 3. But no, let me yeah, I just want to talk about, and maybe Lance will know a bit more, but I guess on one of Daigo's streams, he was kind of talking about how, yo, what's up, Boom? Also, what's up, Vodka, and everyone in the chat. But yeah, he was talking about, oh yeah, if I played, you know, Alpha 3 now with Z-ism only, like, you know, I could still win. And obviously, he's gone on record saying it's one of his, like, you know, favorite games and whatnot, and, you know, it has Guard Crush and, you know, a lot of strong characters, and the counter hit, I guess, mechanic of the game allows you to come up with very creative combos. Long story short, you know, I think this is a pretty heavy expression game. And over the last year and some change, we got to see, you know, a lot of good Alpha 3 coming out of US. Obviously, Japan, they never really stopped. Recently at HFS. And Version has become quite a bit of a world warrior, you know, lately. And, you know, to get Daigo back out after, you know, how long has this game been out, right? Like almost 30 years or something. And, you know, Daigo doesn't really play Alpha 3 like that anymore. I mean, a lot of people don't that once did, but there's obviously still a huge scene for this game in Japan and other areas in the world, notably in Europe, like in France, and well, Canada's, you know, the best region out there because you guys got Kyokuji and you know, but there are a lot of people that still, you know, hold this game near and dear to their hearts. But yeah, like, no one's seen Daigo play this game in a long time. You'll see him play ST every now and then, and Third Strike and random exhibitions, or, you know, Street Fighter 4. But yeah, like, I don't remember the last time I saw him play. A few weeks back, I did a stream where we watched some of his Ryu matches, and those were hype. Like, Daigo's kind of a nut in this game. I think this kind of like, this game allows him to play how he wants to play. And for this to just suddenly happen, you know, with the momentum that this game has had over the past, you know, actually I'll say 2 years, because, you know, randomly we decided to do 2Xism, right? So we're running Alpha 3 tournaments online, and then there was the Wednesday Night Fights Retro, and yeah, people were signing up, and people were leveling up. You know, I got to give a shout out to Slamtown, who, you know, he's been making me work for my W's if I can even get them. So yeah, I feel like just still, like, a lot of people have finally given the game a chance, because a lot of people are really intimidated by this game's mechanics. And so Z-ism / A-ism, I guess for those who are not familiar with Alpha 3, I can break down the 3 isms. So you have A-ISM, otherwise known as Z in Japan, and that's your like standard Capcom groove, where it's just, you know, level 1, level 2, level 3 super. Then you have your X-ism, which is not used often, and it gives you higher damage, but you lose air block and you lose a bunch of stuff. So it's not a very strong groove at all, or ism at all. You won't really see it much in competitive play unless there's like a X-ism Sakura or something. And then you have V-ism, the notorious one, which allows you to have your variable combos. And with the variable combo, you're able to do some pretty crazy things, but you know, what you see usually clipped online is like infinites, crouch cancel infinites, which are pretty tough to do, but there are a good handful of characters in the game that have those available, and so that's kind of like a turnoff for a lot of people because it's intimidating to want to get into a new retro game. I say new because a lot of people now are kind of revisiting the classics and trying to pick up a game that they might have missed, and oh, this looks interesting. But yeah, a lot of people are very intimidated by this game, and Z-ism kind of like balances that out for everyone. But I will say that like V-ism is still the most exciting for me to watch. However, like these guys, watching them play Z-ism is gonna be dope. So you're gonna have Version. He's gonna be playing Z Nash, otherwise known as A Charlie, and then Igari using Ryu, and then of course you have Daigo who will be using Ryu. Now Daigo also requested that you know the players use Street Fighter 2-esque characters, and so what that means is you know the players are going to be using Igari's using Ryu, and you know Version's using Nash. It's just kind of like a Guile. So you know we're not going to get like Mika, we're not going to get Adon, we're not going to get, I don't know, I guess we won't really get many more characters. What you see is what you get, but you know Ryu mirror matches are some of the most dynamic in this game, and for anyone that likes watching like game footage for footsies or for like mind games, even if you're not into Alpha 3, you'll be able to identify those. Like you'll be able to tell. I think this game is pretty darn intuitive in terms of like its makeup. Until you get to V-ism and it gets more like complicated to follow what's actually happening. But if we're talking about, you know, Z only, it's pretty easy to follow, and it's exciting when you're able to, you know, the little lightning bulb or light bulb rather goes off in your head, and you're like, oh, I get it. I saw what he did there, and that's cool. That makes, you know, the game even more fun. So although it's going to be pretty high level, I think you guys will be able to follow along, and then we'll have additional insights from that boy Lance, because you know that dude knows what's up. So I'm gonna share the screen to him, and whenever he comes through, we'll be able to watch it. And I guess, I don't know, I'll just start it. I mean, yeah, but I mean, crouch cancel it's a big part of the game, and I don't say it's game breaking. I think it's completely fine, but because meter management is really important. So if you spend the bar and you get to use the, you know, CC infinite, then cool. But if you miss it, you know, you're kind of screwed, because now your opponent has bar and you have nothing, and you're gonna have to hold their pressure. So if you're gonna use a meter, you better hope it kills or it helps you survive. It's kind of like the two main ways of using meter. And if you want to understand better how meter works, watch the EVO 2022 Grand Finals, and you'll see how easy it is to neutralize V-ism by playing good neutral. I mean, I guess Sword of Word comes from, right? And yeah, your customs are not going to be a heavy part of the game. It's more of a footsie tool. So yeah, let me get this dude, or I guess we'll just get this started. But quick plugs before we get started. I don't know what I have here. Oh, 2xism Euro, of course. It's gonna be happening in a couple of weeks, and it's gonna be the European Alpha 3 tournament. And you have to use all the isms basically once you're in top 8. And then what do we got? Oh, yo, support guys on shilluminati.com. For real. And then check out the video archive for all of your you know, classic VHS tapes that this dude Turbo's upscaled. You should definitely check them out on the SLV Video Archive channel. And then on the regular Super Lore Boys channels, all the Super Lore Boys podcasts, if you want to learn the history about these games. And that's the channel. And,
what up?
Yo, what up? Hold up, I had the damn... Where is it? Oh, alright, hold on. Last plug. Rumble in the Cookout is happening also in a couple of weeks. So, if you're in... I was going to say the Bay Area. If you're in the Tri-State area, you know, be sure to head to Brooklyn. Mega Man's going to be doing a dope tournament. And, yeah. Plug the stream later. Alright, let's go ahead.
Dope poster.
Yeah. But yo, what's going on, man?
Not too much.
Good morning. We're actually both in the morning. That's not usually the case. All right.
Yep.
Oh, and of course, shout outs to Marcus. This is his music we're playing. So, but now that we're about to start the video, we're gonna be fading that one out. But yeah, I didn't talk too much. I just talked a little bit about the matchups that we're going to see and how this all unfolded and how people are typically intimidated by Alpha 3, but things are kind of, I think, changing. So, but yeah, what up? I haven't talked to you since France.
Yeah, I think since... I don't think we even talked then, because we played, but I wasn't in the call.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't talked to you since before you bounced. So, what up?
Shit.
I'm just saying, though, so what up? Oh, did it have, like, a trailer? Oh, alright, here's a trailer. Damn, there's some Hollywood productions here. Alright. Yeah, you guys should definitely host a barbecue if you can. Oh, let me put on here. I'll put on the chat because I don't think it's gonna like mess anything up.
I like that poster. Had Fei Long wearing Dulcim as like a hat.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, the barbecue poster?
Yeah.
Oh, did I pause the video or what's up? Forward. Okay, it all started with these words. Damn, they're telling the lore. Daigo knows how to do promos.
どうやったらウメハラとかに勝てるようになるんだろうみたいな。
The volume up a little.
昔のメニューとか見ても完成度すごい高いです。いやー強かったね。強かったね。やってることは一人だけなんか10年後の世界があるんですよね。確かにね。
He played as if he come from the future.
その理解度の高さっていうか、その端追い込まれた方が不利とか分かってるけど、そこを本当にこう徹底してる感とか詰めてる感みたいな、もう25年前4年前からなんかそういう意識でめちゃめちゃ詰めてやってる。差はつくわなっていう。プレッシャーはすごい感じる。
I was trying to channel. What do you mean his huddles look bigger?
That's the funniest shit I've ever heard. Let me know if I'm too loud on the stream. I'll turn myself down.
Yeah, a little. Yeah, you're going a little on the red. I like how they said he never stopped sharpening his fangs. That's one of the quotes in the game, like from the commentator. That's dope. Yo, is that your heartbeat? Oh. I was like, damn, Lance is excited.
対戦ツールとして評価されてるにもかかわらず、なかなか日の目を見なかったこのゲームが再び注目されて嬉しいですね。挑戦受けてくれた梅原君に感謝ですね、そこは。
I mean, he's saying that. I feel like it did have its limelight for quite a few years, though.
I mean, early on, and I think just obviously in the last like 2 decades-ish.
Yeah.
It kind of fell off, but obviously there's diehard players in Japan and so it says Aru and
Masumi.
Masumi. Yeah. Yo, you don't speak Japanese by chance, do you?
Hell no.
Because my usual commentator on here, you know, he's able to translate all this, but shout out to Marcus, but we're probably gonna skip it. But yeah, you guys know Aru. He's the one with the glasses and the blue jacket, but he has more hair. And then Masumi is the one who's been practicing with Daigo. And anyway. So, yeah, Daigo, actually I should mention, Daigo's been in the lab for this game. Like, he's actually been hitting the arcade every day, prepping. And it's not like you need to prepare for a whole ass tournament or a whole game. You're just preparing like 2 matchups. And this is his old sparring partner. And he kind of came back out just to help him play. Were you keeping track of like what their records were?
Nah, no idea. I know Kyle told me that they've been practicing together for weeks. Like,
What is this?
かなりちょっと未知数な部分、ちょっとか
You
なり
know
怖い
this
ところありますよね。
さあそして、猪狩選手の、まあ、
I
ど
think
れ
it's
ぐらい
about to
ゼ
start.
ロスリーをやってるか、
はい、
あもうちょっとね近くマイクの近くに、はい寄っていただけるとありがたいと思います。さあ、試合を見ながらですねお話伺っていきたいと思いますが。
Wait, Masumi exhibition?
左手側が
what is this?
先ほどまで僕の横に
I
いた
don't
マ
know.
スミさん。
DLC?
さあ右手が梅原。
Alright, let me move some stuff around now that I know what this looks like. But yeah, I guess you're gonna do like a quick first to 2 warm up for Daigo versus Masumi. But Masumi's playing Ken. That's cool. Damn, you got those?
Daigo looking strong.
Yeah.
さあ、猪狩さん、どうですか見て。
鋭いですね、動き。
Cool. Alright, chat's on and
Fireball to the face.
当ててましたし。
なかなかこれ当てる。
I'm sharing this view on Discord, by the way. You're watching it from there, right?
踏み込みが深くて綺麗ですね。
さあ、そしてこの
Yup.
歩きの速さの中から、まあ飛びも結構
Alright, so this is not the actual this is the exhibition to the exhibition.
できていそうだね。
そうですね、これ下と上両方
Yeah,
見るのきついゲームなんですけどね。
Ken kind of like a medium tier character, but
もう上から行く。
he's good versus Ryu on the
マスミは
ground.
画面端。
Yep.
Just Ryu has higher stun
マスミの剣
capability.
は一文字蹴りを使っていくか。まあ一文字の外からの波動も結構効いて
The
ますね。
Ken's got some stuff going from like roundhouse kind of blows up fireballs in the mid range.
That and toward roundhouse, but you gotta be careful because oh nice, he's gonna get a setup here. Nice guard, still got the guard crush.
さあこれがガードクラッシュシステム。
Hop kick level 3. I want to see it. Come on, yo, am I psychic or
さあ削りもあるぞこのゲーム。
no spoilers, please? I'm about to spoil it myself.
点滅している。マスミがかなりのプレッシャーを背負っている状況。
I haven't seen Daigo play in 20 years. I still know what he's thinking.
まず一本目は
Yep.
梅原の竜。
Wait, are they really doing a full set? I saw the score thing at the bottom.
どうでしょう。
I don't know.
仕上がってます
仕
ね。
上がってますか。さあ、マスミさんの剣は、3回倒すまでは出てきます。梅原のライフは2本。
Yeah, hop kick, a really strong move, and if it goes over lows, you'll see it, you know, combo into uppercut.
Yep. And you can get the red fireball cancel. It's actually uninterruptible. So it's like a true string.
Yep. That's gonna crush, and yeah. Yo, how does the back roll work on the Shinkutatsu super?
そうですね。なんかガードクラッシュされた方がかなり
I never
Uh,
really understood that.
Like after it hits, you mean?
Yeah.
はい
I think I mean, it works like kind of like the end of like Guy's Bushin chain where they can't tech. It
Yeah.
does that weird little roll animation, but I don't think Ryu can really like do too much with it. It's not like Guy where you can get some like crazy corner cross up stuff off of it.
はい
Well, Guy also gets like a random infinite, right? Without V-ism. Like there's a
It's not like an infinite. It's just like if it hits, it's basically you're gonna be dead basically because he does this weird corner cross up where your character's like facing the wrong way and he crosses you up, but the way you have to block is not like visually the way it looks.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, you know, Fei Long's like if Sagat takes a grab from him and he does that walk under like stand forward.
Yeah.
It's like that. Like you have to block it like that, which is really hard.
Yeah, Masumi getting around. But yeah, like can I call a guard crush machine? I think both of these characters. Oh, nice reaction. Not a lot of damage though. Fireballs are not particularly strong in this game for damage. They're footsie tools.
Yeah, because the damage is proximity based, so the further you are, the less damage it does.
Yeah. Nice. Level 3. Spend it all.
攻めが継続
Yeah.
And Daigo reducing some of the damage there. Usually raw Repa will do a lot more damage, but if you mash while you're getting hit, you reduce some of the damage on each hit.
Yep. Brought a little bit of the marble mechanics in for that.
そうですねはい
Yeah, doesn't get a punish there.
その一
But yeah,
番
low forward and sweep are just so good in this game. Nice. Well,
Yeah, low forward hurt box, it actually moves you low enough to go under booms and stuff.
Yep.
The hurt box is also pretty far back, so it's got like a decent amount of priority.
I'm surprised we haven't seen a lot of like rapid jabs yet from Masumi. Like, so at
Yeah,
that
I'm
range.
kind of surprised too.
Yeah, sweep range. Because, yeah, to take away that hop kick pressure, well, once you block it, you kind of got to hold it. But if you make it miss, you know, you should definitely do a stand jab to punish it on startup. We haven't seen any of those yet.
Ooh, that's tricky.
はい
Let's see if you
Masumi
get it.
doing the wake up Tatsu just to get out of that.
That's it. Oh no, that's still it. Yeah, Masumi's actually playing real good. Even though he's
Yep.
not stopping hop kick, he's getting the confirm on the cross up. Ken's cross up again. If Ryu gets a cross up, that's a stun combo. He's gonna do cross up medium kick, short roundhouse Tatsu. Ken has a higher damage combo, which is cross up medium kick, stand fierce uppercut. But it doesn't stun, whereas Ryu's does. This might be it.
Oh.
Yeah, this is not a good look for your warm-up match. I mean, just saying, bro.
I mean, if you're gonna lose to anybody, losing to Masumi is not too bad because like he's in the top 5 players in Japan right now easily. So
That's one thing I should also comment on is, like, unlike Alpha 3 and but that must be a good feeling, right? You beat the guy that's hosting the event and you jump on commentary. But yeah, Jinrai damage is terrible. But
yeah, it's less. I don't like that. It doesn't have a lot of application. Honestly, that super. So
yeah, it's really bad. But what was I saying about yeah, like this game, unlike like ST, the top players use like in their different formats many characters. So everyone in Japan has a Ken and they're all good. I mean, you were telling me some lore when you went to France and played versions of V Ken. You were like, what the hell is this? Like,
oh yeah, this weekend was pretty legit. Like he made it very hard to not let him put you in a shitty situation. So.
and you played like Sodom against him and
No, I was playing like we were all both playing like kind of going through the cast. The only character I played my Sodom against was Gen. So
okay, which makes sense. You want to save that for the tournament. But yeah, even like Makoto, like he uses the entire cast. When they do the Tower of Champions, basically everyone uses like all the characters, at least the top characters up until like mid tier. But then
pretty much
Version
everybody's
plays
got like
everyone.
a pocket Ryu, like you said, like pretty common. Pocket Gi, pocket Ryu.
Yeah. But I don't think you see that as much in like ST or Like I don't know what VSAV in Japan is like, but I feel like it. You know, you kind
I
of play your
think
main and you might have a sub.
those games are a little different because like ST is so like it's so based around the minutia and specific matchups that like if you're playing an alt, you really got to know like all the little shit, otherwise you're just gonna get blown up in that game, especially with how the high damage is. Like usually in ST, some people will have like one ult, but it's not like other games where they'll have like a ton.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Vampire, where like learning one character is very time intensive, so like learning another one is a big investment. I feel like a lot of anime-ish games are like that because there's more like knowledge you need per character.
そうですね。
まずは、バージョン選手の Z ナッシュ
はい。
からとなります
I'm
が、
gonna
こちらですね、両選手の
So I got excited for a bit because I thought the match started. Oh, here we go.
Mhm.
So they're talking about some other stuff here.
It's funny because when I talked to Makoto after I was in France, he's like, "Oh yeah, like versions." I was like, "Oh," I was telling him like, "Oh, versions neutrals, like pretty crazy." And he's like, "Yep." He's like, his advice was like, if you want to beat version, you have to throw a little bit of crazy into your ground game because he said otherwise he's just gonna end up like walking you back basically.
Well, yeah, I mean it makes sense, right? Because you know he's the most methodical player in this game, like hands down.
Yeah.
He is the absolute most methodical. But then, you know, Choi Boy comes through with these surprise like activate
Right.
overhead or activate jump back or you know just stuff that he wasn't really used to. And so yeah, you gotta frazzle your opponent. You're the same way. In order for me to open you up, I have to do like at one point or another some super random shit.
そんなことより、
Yeah, like you can't really see, like it doesn't really come through when you watch version play on video, but like as someone who's played him, like the feeling of like he'll just be walking and then like you go to press a button and he counterpokes you,
人生になるけど大丈夫。
like his percentage of success on throwing out counterpokes is crazy. Like he was doing sweep
25年は
from ranges where like technically it would be super risky, but it always worked. Like he'd be hitting my limbs or like startup and shit with
Yeah.
sweep from like outside of range when he was playing cannon stuff, and I was like, oh shit, okay, I really gotta watch like when I press buttons against him.
When I played him at the Evo hotel room, he was dragon punching my toward roundhouse with Ken on reaction.
Mhm.
But it made sense because like when I was cornered, I do like low forward fireball and then I'd go for like walk up toward roundhouse and he was punishing it every time. So then eventually I'm like, all right, so I did low forward fireball and it'll like walk up like stand short and he would whip a DP. So I was like, all right, I get it now. Like I gotta play a little more unorthodox and bait more stuff.
are they in it?
You know? Yeah, they started. All right.
Okay.
Let me know how audio sounds between myself, Lance game.
Yeah,
Right,
if
maybe-
I'm loud, I'll turn myself down still. Still sounded like I was peeking a little bit. Oh, he missed super.
Counter hit.
Wake up Tatsu just to get out of the situation. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. Yo, he spent all the
Daigo looks like
what?
he's panicking a little bit. Yeah.
Wait,
He just wants out of that situation.
but you could do jump back fears to escape that Tatsu? The level 1, that was crazy.
The level 1 doesn't hit right away, so there's a gap.
Oh,
Oh
take it
my
out.
lord.
World Warrior shots. You want a Street Fighter 2? You got Street Fighter 2.
Oh, that's it.
Oh no,
Oh no, he
didn't
didn't.
chip
He
him
didn't go
out.
for boom chip. Why not?
Oh!
Why not chip? Where's the boom? Okay.
Where's the boom? Isn't he in France? Alright, here we go. Round 1, going
That's
to version.
スパーリングでやってないこと見せてましたね。
Shoutouts to boom.
Shout out to Boom. And it's the Boom's character, so.
Yeah. So like, I think Nash wins the neutral in this. Not by much. I'd say maybe like 6-4 for Nash in neutral. But Ryu has super, so like once Ryu is the level 3 fireball, Nash does have to be like a little bit careful with mid-range fireballs, but like you said, the damage on it's not too bad, so even if he eats it, it's not the like end of the world.
Yeah, I mean, Ryu's definitely gonna have more of the comeback factor, so if he takes a good lead, like right now, Daigo's looking good. If he can hold the lead, nice whip
Yep.
punish. Oh, no DP.
Yeah, he's jumping from a range where like, if he empty jumps, the DP will whiff, so Daigo is kind of like hesitating on the anti-air there.
Oh, nice. What a read.
出ましたね。
Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh,
Yeah,
oh,
great.
not enough
Wow.
invincibility to get through that.
うまいですね今のは。
I think if he did the flash kick super, it would have worked there, but it's hard to buffer in that situation.
But yeah, Nash is also, and I'm gonna probably say this about a lot of characters, an absolute guard crush machine.
Yep.
Because his Sobot kicks are really good. Sonic Boom walk up, like he has so many follow-ups after a boom.
Yeah, you don't want him to let him corner you. Like he can crush you super quick. Oh, he tried to do something there.
Yeah, it saw like a jab or something. What are you went for?
I don't know. He might have tried to boom there because I think it would have traded and stopped the super preemptively.
Yeah.
So I think even though if it traded, I think it would have been less damage than if he ate the full chip there.
Right.
Either that or he thought he had super. One of the two.
Alright, let's see if Daigo can take. Wow, he just throws out a
Ooh.
Tatsu.
Yeah,
a throw
grab
tech,
on the
though.
Tatsu landing.
That's it.
Oh yeah, that's most definitely it.
The Mars Gotti combo.
Alright, strong first match from Version, but you know, Daigo getting his licks in there.
Yeah, the one thing about Nash, I'll say, is his jump roundhouse is really good. Like you
Yep.
said, if he jumps at a certain range, DP will whiff. So you want to go for like anti-air, like stand jab or low strong at those weird ranges. But even then, jump roundhouse is just so good.
Yeah, the angle on it makes it so like crouch strong will actually lose to it from certain angles, so because it goes really far down, whereas hurt box is like further up.
Should also comment on. Yeah, it just blocks that out. Also want to comment on Daigo. Both of these guys using a lot of alpha counters. I mean, that was
Version
probably
wants to
the
keep
first
that momentum. He sees that guard bar flashing, doesn't want to get pushed back out.
one. Yep.
Oh,
Oh, nah,
they
I
baited
gotta-
the DP there.
Nah,
Yeah.
I know the lore on that because Version did that to me too. So
Yeah.
Version is really big on neutral jump medium kick with Nash because
It's a really
if you
good.
and like if your opponent tries to jump out, usually when you jump out you do defensive jump.
Oh.
Nice, got the empty jump again. It pushes you back in the corner, like you block it and you get put
Mhm.
back in the corner. So neutral jump medium kick is really good with a lot of characters, but especially Nash.
Yeah, Version's really playing around the corner in this. Like he's blowing alpha counter just to get Daigo in the corner sooner.
Both of them though, you don't see alpha counter like this at all in this game. This is not alpha 2 where
Yeah, if you
alpha
do this on
counter-
V-ISM, you're gonna kill it. Like you need the meter just for safety. But on A-ISM, you can be a little bit more gung ho with them. Although you don't want to do too much because you know you don't want your you don't want to be like Cody guard bar and then you get stuck on the loop. Oh, there's the mash out of the guard. So
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Version's the
mechanic,
master
too.
of that. Former V Cody main. You know you gotta learn to mash out of that guard crush real quick.
Yep, there goes neutral jump. Use roundhouse there. Guard crush, level 1.
Boom, boom,
Not
boom. Oh, I think if he did kick super there, it might have killed. But maybe he was worried he was too far. It wasn't. The whole thing wasn't gonna hit.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, Daigo thought a boom was coming there.
It's hard. It's
Doing the
not,
ST strat.
yeah, it's not as easy as. I mean, it's hard on Guile. I think it's much harder on Nash to.
Yeah, because I think the timing is more strict because otherwise you get hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good damage.
Yeah.
Level 1 cross up. No, it stays in the front. Gets a guard though. Yeah.
Gets Daigo to blow one bar. I think it's worth it.
You see those neutral jumps at that range. Oh,
Oh, didn't get the fireball. Yeah, Nash had time to block there. You can see the recovery and the boom is really good in this game.
oh, miss a walk up DP.
Oh, that was
there.
supposed to be DP. Oh, Daigo wants the corner.
I
See
like
how long he
this.
can keep it.
Wow.
Oh, he's
yeah,
still. Wow,
this
he's gonna
is-
do it again.
He wants to win with this. He wants to win right here. But look at
Oh,
that. Oh, he got the throw break, but so much damage.
alpha counter right back.
What is
yeah,
going
see, this
on?
is none of them have guard right now, so this is super volatile.
Yeah, blocking doesn't exist in this dojo. Wow.
Ooh. Yeah, Version calling out the bad fireball.
HH dude is asking if Tomo's still around. Not sure.
I don't think he still plays. I haven't seen him in a long time, but I wouldn't know for sure. I think the top Nash currently might just be Version, honestly, of the active ones.
Nice trade there. Yeah, this
Oh,
is
yeah, again.
crazy. Daigo's playing like a nut right now. Oh, what a
big
punish!
punish
Close to
on
stun.
that.
One more will
That
stun.
was like super optimal.
He's safe from the stun. Got the cross
Oh,
cut.
cross cut. Yeah, that was a good cross cut. Alpha counter to save himself there. You had to do
Yep. Oh,
it.
what?
Again, had to do it. He was gonna get crushed.
Damn, but on level 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the
Both
most.
of them no guard right now. Oh, crouch cancel. Oh, wow, cancel into the tech trap. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, it's already 3-0. Yo, you don't see alpha counters like this. This is actually like
Yeah.
a nutty match.
Even during the A-ISM only tournaments, you rarely see people being this aggressive with them. This is like APOC level alpha counters where you just wanted to keep the momentum.
Yeah, they were talking about, oh, Daigo was 10 years ahead, but APOC was like 30 years ahead.
バージョンとしても苦しい展開にはなると思うんですが、マスミさんこれ。
So, another thing I want to talk about, we didn't get to see a lot of it yet, but Nash has a really good cross-up, even in this match. Whereas Ryu's cross-up, it's hard for Ryu to get safe jumps on Nash, let alone getting cross-up, so that's why Daigo's main game has just been, like, ground game. But you'll see it change a lot when they do the Ryu mirror match.
Yep. Like Ryu has a really good cross-up, it hits a little different. But Ryu's can hit like extremely deep where most cross-ups would whiff.
Nice whiff punish.
Oh, nice, good whiff, yeah.
Yeah, like
Again, just to keep the
oh
corner.
my, yo,
And
these
just to get out.
They don't care. They don't care about the bar. It's like they're both forcing each other. Like you can't block
Yeah.
anymore. If you can't block and I can't block, like we're just gonna play it out. But Nash should win at this point.
That was a really good sweep, because that's a slow-ass sweep. Like, it's got good range, but the startup is quite long, so Version kind of snuck that in there.
Yeah, if they're playing with no guard meter, Nash is gonna win. Because Nash has Sonic Boom and then Sobot and
for
backhand.
sure.
Yeah, look at that.
Because Ryu has to block a lot more in this matchup.
Nice stand strong. Yeah, like when I play Choi's Nash, just like, bro, I can't get out of the corner. Nice.
Ooh,
Nice
there's
Shoryu.
Umehara. Yeah,
Good throw break.
that's the get off me Shoryu. Oh no.
That's it. Oh no. Yep. Still. Wow, that was a sick setup. So this game does have quote unquote like built-in save jumps. So if you knock down with like a sweep,
Yep.
and it's not gonna be universal on all characters, but
Right.
like Nash definitely has it against Shoto, and that was it right there. After that sweep, that was like a guaranteed guard crush at that point.
Wow, it's been 4 wins already. It's so fast. I didn't even notice. Didn't feel like it.
That's because all the alpha counters. Oh,
Daigo missed the crouch cancel there.
No
Hit the
super-
wrong.
no
Went for the
Super
wrong
Mario.
button. I think like jump forward might have worked.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. No safe jump there. Trace the somersault.
Oh, missed the wall cancel. Again, just to keep momentum.
Yeah, but he's gonna get crushed. No, he saves himself.
Oh, not much of a punish on that, but he got the corner from it.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Smart alpha counter. So Nash's alpha counter is also one of the few that hits high enough to actually interrupt that super at the beginning. Most people you have to wait near the end, or you just can't alpha counter at all because
Right,
you're,
like you'll
if you
trade.
have like a sweep alpha counter, you're just stuck.
Yeah, no, that's a really good alpha counter. I mean, it goes through level 3 Tatsumaki super. Take those.
The only time it's bad is when they're right in your face because it'll whiff on crouchers. Wow, he just does roundhouse out of that? Jesus.
Let's see if
That's
he
some
can-
like a bar A tech where he's doing roundhouse out of like -1 or something. Or +1, I should say. Ooh. Daigo walking into some feet there. Nice, doing that low forward to check any buttons from that. From that range, it's actually really good. It'll check most of Nash's buttons, and it'll go under a boom if Nash throws one.
Yeah, the only thing to be mindful of to low profile under boom is if it's a jab sonic boom, don't try to low forward under it. Because,
Yeah, it'll trade, I think.
well, basically Nash can follow up with another move and you'll get hit with a 2-hit
Yeah.
combo. So,
Yeah.
but you can tell, like, that's a slow boom, so don't low forward.
Right.
Because you'll be able to walk up and, like, tag you on something and trade. It's like a reptile slow orb in Mortal Kombat. Yeah, don't try to contest it.
Oh, wow, that works. I didn't know you could interrupt the level 1 like that.
That was
Stand
the stand
strong.
jab. Oh, that was strong. Okay, maybe that's what
Yeah,
he went
feel
for
strong.
before.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, Hardbread? Yeah, this is a Z-ism only exhibitions.
Yeah, Z-ism only with like some certain character limitations. So like, version wasn't allowed to use something like Gen, where Daigo would get like knowledge checked. This is like, you know, classic Street Fighter 2 match with characters that Daigo knows pretty well.
Yeah, these guys are playing like, I've never seen this kind of a style where you're kind of like walking into a range where when there's a heavy button, you're just blocking and doing alpha counters, like right there. Like all that was set up. Like version was looking for that for a long time, and it paid off. No, it didn't pay off!
Oh no, why? Why didn't he just do a safe jump? I don't know why I didn't just safe jump into super to force the alpha counter from Daigo.
Nice,
oh, nice, good DP, yeah. Oh, good, a little stagger from Daigo there.
Yeah.
Version didn't bite.
Just looking for the counter hit with low strong. No anti-air.
Yeah, version walking forward a lot with Nash here. Just wants the corner back. Oh no, he thought a boom was coming. Put himself in the corner. That's actually really bad.
Yep, safe jump setup.
Yep, gonna block.
That's a
risk
good.
trade.
That's a great wake up option in this game. Kind of reminds me of CVS2 Ryu as well, where level 1 Shinku is your anti-safe jump, you know?
Ooh, nice. Yeah, Tatsu Super is so good too because it's safe on block, and the level 3 is actually plus, so...
Yep.
There's an old game thing right there, Super's being plus on block.
Very good get off me, Super.
Oh man, he's getting so much mileage out of that roundhouse.
Nice walk up Shoryu.
Yeah. Text the grab. Oh, misses the jab anti-air. See if he spends some bar to get out of here.
Come on, Daigo's close to getting a stun still.
Oh yes, good alpha count from Daigo. That was a really good one because version was getting close to getting crushed there. He pretty much had to.
No!
Oh no!
That's it!
He's getting baited on that. Yeah.
55. He's in burnout. Yo, Shin Rock, man, no spoilers. But what's up?
Daigo got the Red Bull in the frame there, you know.
Yeah, he's like, alright, time to level up, fellas.
Strategically placed.
Oh, this whole exhibition was a Hitbox Red Bull commercial.
Yep. Oh, he got the full super on the hop kick. No jab anti-air there, so... Okay, there we go. I don't know if that was worth it. He didn't really get much of a situation out of that. Yeah, it just kind of went back to neutral.
Yeah.
I think he might have wanted to hold that.
Gotta use more hold tech, bro. Yeah, there's a bunch of like basic mechanics we haven't talked about yet either, like air jump, like air guard.
Yep.
Yep.
Alpha counter, yep.
That's kind of a waste of huge meter there, but it was a call out. Like if version pressed the button, that would have done a lot more damage.
I was hoping for a little, like you said, for him to like touch anything.
But no, version's been pretty respectful of hop kick.
Yep. You can't really do it too much against Nash, honestly, because like half of Nash's buttons will blow up a hop kick, like including boom. And if you hop kick into a boom, it's really bad because you might get 2 hits. So not gonna see it too much in this matchup, honestly. Oh yeah, that's a real combo. Yeah, there's no time to tech in between that. I don't think.
And then he was able to squeeze in 2 jabs there. There goes the neutral jump setup.
Yeah. It's really good. It'll keep the spacing and it'll bait out DPs and supers and other things. I do that a lot with Cody too when I have people in the corner.
Almost broke the crush.
Oh yeah, he just wants to keep that because Daigo's like 2 hits from guard crush.
Daigo might have to alpha counter. He might have to alpha counter. He's gonna have to look for something, alpha counter, and get the knockdown.
He's gonna want the meter for chip too, though. So we'll see what decision he makes here. Oh, nice! Didn't even have to blow it.
Big jump.
Oh, big jumping.
Not a lot of damage, but he gets a corner.
The situation out of it is this is bad for Daigo.
Nice jab.
Oh, he's a little too close for that follow up.
Nice tech chase.
Oh, that was not worth. Yeah, Daigo ready to punish that.
Still close to stun. One more overhead. There, yeah, that would have done. Yeah,
good button there. Yeah,
it would have stunned. That would have been
probably
it.
would have stunned him.
Oh, he's still
Oh
what?
wow, he's still at the stun. Okay.
Big damage here and a follow up. No, he puts himself in a
Oh, he
corner.
rolls out. Daigo didn't stop the roll. He didn't believe.
No, not like this. He's gonna get
Oh
chipped
my
out. It's
God.
over.
Yeah, it's done. So he could have stopped that rollout, but I guess he just thought like, oh, because he already punished the rollout earlier with Tatsu, so I guess he figured, oh, he's not gonna do it again.
Unless he went for like crouching light kick Tatsu, and what happened was like the buttons overlapped and his crouching light kick turned into a Tatsu in itself.
I don't think so, because he jumped there. I think he expected Version to like do like a late falling tech or something.
Man.
Just
No,
because like it was so risky for Version to roll there, but I think Version just had the call out.
I mean, in general, he's been playing very safe. Like, not doing a lot of air attacks. and,
Right.
like crouch checks. He's been playing super conservative. No crouch
Oh,
or
missed the
no
wall
walk
cancel again there.
Nice. Broke the air
Oh, the
block.
guard crush. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Low
man.
jab.
There. Oh, this
Oh
is
my
it.
God, all those trades.
You got the combos? Nah.
Oh, I think he missed it there.
Yeah, I've seen Virgin hit that combo.
Yeah, he
But
went for a second super, but he missed it.
He wanted the 55. That's all.
That's the hack special. He loves that, like chaining multiple level ones.
Yeah, Hack is the level 1 monster. For sure.
Yeah, shout out to Hack. I think his hand's still messed up. He hasn't played in a while. Oh, first crouch fierce we've seen in a while. That actually isn't as good as an anti-air in this game as it looks. Like the priority on that is really bad.
Yeah, low strong is your go-to anti-air.
Yep. Oh, good call out from Daigo. Still gets crushed anyway though. Didn't stop the roll forward again.
Yeah, neutral jump setups. Gets out the
Oh, this is
counter.
bad.
Nice short.
Good DP. That was like a life-saving DP. Version with the super just to keep the situation, make it hard for Daigo to get any momentum back.
He's gonna get crushed here. It's over.
Oh my God, that's a crush, yeah.
Alright, here's one comment I'm gonna make. I'm not a pro at this game. But what's up with Daigo not going for air Tatsu, like, ever?
I don't know. Maybe he's afraid. Like, because Nash can't really punish it that hard, even if he's in range from the other side. Probably his worst he's gonna eat was, what, like forward fierce, so...
Yeah, I kind of want to see some more, like, air Tatsu escapes.
Yeah, just do it just to get out of there. Don't let him keep you in the corner for so long. Oh, good jumping. Didn't quite get the combo there because it wasn't the counter hit. So like, yeah, these older games, man, you hit a high jump in, you're not gonna get a full combo.
I saw this dude, Kyokuji, put up a nice little clip on that.
Yeah, I might have made some comments about that once. So, you know, anti-airing is a lot less risky in these older games. Oh, wow, that went over the forward. Big jump in.
Nice, let's see
if he gets the combo here. Nope.
He's kind of far. Got him.
Daigo gonna be near crush again. So bad. Blows up a lot of stuff at that range. Can't fireball, can't low forward.
Got him.
Oh no, Daigo's fireball didn't come out.
So,
It's definitely not what he wanted there.
one thing about throws, I remember you told me that slam throws, they always do the full damage even if you
Yep.
tech it. So Nash's throw, even though you'll see Ryu get the tech bonus, it still does like all the damage.
Yep, you get the full damage. The only upside to teching it is you won't be like knocked down basically. So, oh, we got the link there, jab in the roundhouse on counter hit. Blocks the super, gotta be near crush. Oh no, Daigo didn't get his air terror there.
That's another thing.
He saw
we
the
didn't
jump
talk
coming
about.
too.
What? How that attacking from behind? But yeah, we didn't talk about the counter hit system yet.
Yeah, so like counter hit stun in this game is a lot longer than like usual. Like if you get a counter hit on a jump in, like the hit stun on it is very long.
Essentially, you can hit confirm like low jab sweep. Like it's actually hit confirmable on counter hit. There's enough time.
Yeah, there's a big white flash as well, so it's pretty easy
Yeah.
to see as long as like a little harder online because of frame skip. It might not show the full flash, but I mean they're on cab, so it shouldn't be a problem.
I think Daigo needs some emotional content.
Wow, it's 8-1. I didn't even
That's what I'm
again. I
thinking.
didn't even notice. It's been moving so fast.
So he needs some emotional content
Oh.
ASAP. There we go.
Yeah, good call out from Daigo. Keeping the corner right now, not overextending, not letting Nash jump out. Yeah, if he just plays safe here, it's gonna be real hard for Version to make a comeback. Oh no, that's okay. So that was good. So he got thrown out of the corner. If Version had back thrown him there, it would have been really bad for
Yeah.
Daigo.
I mean, it's still looking kind of bad. Alright, he just takes
Yeah.
a chip, doesn't AC out of that.
I think he could have reversal supered there, but I don't think he had charge already.
Yeah, because he just did up toward.
Yeah,
so
he just
probably not.
jumped. Yeah.
But yeah, that's one
Jump there.
one cool thing about this game. In the Super Freeze, unlike in Alpha 2, like you actually do have time where you can buffer.
Yep. You can
like a
buffer
special
full moves
move,
during
yeah.
during the freeze. So it's easier than it is in like CVS 2. Because you can also do it in that game, but it's a little harder. That version just bulldogging right now. Doesn't need to jump. He's got a big ass lead.
You can just walk in Alpha counter at some point if need be. Wow.
Yeah, he walked into like so many fireballs and then finally jumped and got the right read. Oh my god, huge round opener.
All of his life right there.
It's like 60-70% right there. Okay, good DP.
That hit too high there.
Yeah, he should just tattoo out in that situation, like just air tattoo out. Oof. That was a quick round.
Damn,
I was looking like a bit of a wash.
Yeah, this is underwhelming, bro. Yeah, y'all should have spoiled it.
Well, I mean, I like it in the sense like Daigo's putting up a fight, right? These are quick, fast-paced matchups, but then you look at the score and it's like, oh, a little bit rough there. But as someone who's played version very, very recently, I'm not gonna dog Daigo at all. So
no,
like, this isn't the old
bro.
version. This is version 2.0.
Yeah, no,
like I
this
was
is
saying,
definitely
like,
2.0. Yeah. Choi
he definitely
unlocked.
tightened up after Evo because he said he wasn't expecting to lose to anybody. So when he lost to Choi, he was like, okay, maybe I need to like, you know, tighten my shit up.
I mean, he thought he was, you know, king of the world at one point.
I mean, still is in theory. Oh no, he's just getting bullied
he's-
right now. That's like some CVS 2
Yeah,
like
yeah.
walk
Oh,
up
use
jab.
K groove. Use K groove for a quick sec. This is all Choi's fault, fellas.
It is, honestly, it's partly Choi's fault. We can all blame Choi for this. Needs to send an apology letter to Daigo. Oh my god, he's just getting
counter
bullied by
it.
those
This is it.
jets.
It's done. It's done, bro. There's no.
Yeah,
he's
it's
not
looking
coming
like
back.
Daigo's
It's
looking
over.
pretty mentally guard broken here.
Guard crushed.
Because from that range, Daigo can't fireball, he can't throw out a poke, nothing. Oh my god. Got the double jab, low strong.
Oh,
Daigo's still
here we
being
go.
aggro though. He's still going in. He's not giving up. He's still playing aggressive. Oh no. Oh my god, I think he could have fierced him there.
That's it.
Oof.
Wait, was that 10-1?
Yeah, that was 10-1.
Oh
that was
my
pretty brutal. But I feel that, like, I've experienced this. Like, it doesn't show on camera. Like, the feeling when you're fighting him in neutral is... Because, like, some people might say, like, oh, Daigo was doing a lot of weird kind of panicky stuff there, but that's the feeling you get when you're fighting certain characters in neutral when version's using it, because you just feel like, I can't press anything. And then when you don't press anything, he just kind of, like, walks at you. So you get this feeling of, like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
But this is also version 2.0, so, you know.
Yeah, it's version 2.0, and of course, you know, Daigo's, you know, still rusty and stuff like that, and he doesn't have some of the new tech, the new knowledge and all that, but... I mean, there was a time when Daigo was the king of this game, so... And he was, you know, he was talking a little shit during the promo vid, you know, we saw him, he was on stream, feeling himself, talking a little bit of shit, so... You know, 10-1, maybe, you know, maybe Daigo has to rethink those words a tiny little bit.
Well, I mean, I think there's one good thing from this outcome, and it's that, you know, Daigo doesn't give up. There might be a chance where he's like, yo, I want to run it back. Like, I want to run it back.
That would be awesome. You know what? I would think that would be awesome, but also Street Fighter 6 is coming out like real soon, so I don't know if he'll have time for that, but I'd love to see it. Like, can you imagine Daigo grinding Alpha 3 in 2023? That would be
what timeline are we in, bro? But yeah, I mean, I don't know if this kind of thing can happen again, because yeah, talking to Boss, he told me that version put up a lot of his own money to like make this thing happen. I mean, he flew out to Evo on his own dime, and he's been putting in a lot of money just to make sure this game is alive. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's like, I wouldn't say single-handedly, but he's a huge part of the reason why Alpha 3 still has like a bustling sort of scene in Japan, because most of the big events and like all that stuff, like all the knowledge that's out there on the game, a lot of it's from version. So he's doing for this game what Boss is doing for CVS2, where like, you know, the scene sort of revolves around him to some extent.
お願いします
Yeah.
And he just happens to also be, you know, the best player, which, you know, that's where that passion goes, right? You put all that time and effort in and money and whatever, and
ありがとうございました
it's not just into playing, right? It's into building the scene too. Because who's, you know, it doesn't matter if he's the king if there's nobody to play, so.
Well, it's like you and you know, for North America, you're the ambassador of this game, and you know, we probably wouldn't be playing it.
Yeah, maybe I'm the ambassador, but you know, you're the facilitator, so without you, there are no events, so.
ますみさん
I just happen to chill the game for a little bit, but
Yeah, like, but that kind of stuff is why I'm not the kind of person, like, I'll share pretty much every bit of knowledge I have, just because, like I said, who wants to be king of nothing, right? Like, if I just hold everything to myself, I don't tell anybody shit, then who cares if I'm, you know, quote unquote, the best player here, because, you know, who am I playing if there's nobody that's
Right.
interested in playing?
I don't know. It's also crazy that you're still able to play like your game offline. Like all of your game has been online for the most part, and I mean you look good.
Yeah, like
at
I don't
the
really
events.
do anything different. Like people always talk about that, but the way I play is never, because I play very predictive also. Like I there's very few times where I will just raw react to shit. Like even if I know something's coming, I would just kind of preemptively commit to a safe punish or like safe-ish. So like online or offline, I generally don't change my playstyle that much. In fact, I'd say I'm still even stronger offline just because, you know, you can see easier, right? So
Yeah, that's sick.
I think that kind of, like, people always talk about, like, you know, like, oh, this guy's only good online, but every time people have said that, and then, you know, there's been an offline event, it's always a blow up. Like, those people just, they do the same shit they do online and it still works,
あり
so.
がとうございます
Yeah,
Like, Tenren's a good example
yeah,
from Third
yeah,
Strike.
I was
Like,
just gonna say
people
that.
call them an online warrior, this and that.
泉選手
Went to offline events, blew people up, went to Japan, blew everybody in Japan up, like, so.
The same with shoot, what's his name right now? Ken Neem, same thing, right? Oh yeah,
Well,
he's online.
I think it's so funny that people call him that because, one, he was an old school offline player long before he ever touched online, and two, his style is so defensive and reactive that, like, I think calling him an online warrior is so weird. Because he plays like a style that in theory should not work online very well, but he does it so, like, he's a wall, so.
He's basically a net play offline warrior. He's
Yeah,
just
he's
an
like an offline
strat.
player that like became, but because he wasn't that well known back in the day, unless you were like deep into the scene, people think he's an online warrior, but he's been around since forever. He just used to be a Hugo main once upon a time, so.
Right,
さっき
yeah.
なんか解説でも大足からの攻めが俺はインプットできてなかった
Yeah, so there you go. Hardbread's got the lore. Neem playing in Chinatown Fair.
もう本当そこは本当に事実で、ただ龍
Hardbread, another fellow multi-game player.
Yeah,
Mostly
Slamtown's right too.
defense.
We're all offline warriors at this point, because if you're playing retro, you know, your offline retro scene's probably a little limited outside of what, like Cali and New York, so.
自分もなんか近いんじゃないかなっていう
It's all BGs all day. What's up, Slam?
っていうのがあるんで、
Yeah,
Yeah.
that birdie. Yeah, I need a lab. I need to play against your birdie a bit and understand
もし
what to do.
龍対
Because
決
Yeah, that's a character you actually have to lab against. Like when I was playing cards back in the day, like I was like, remember that? I think after that one turn, I was like, okay, I actually gotta like
何の意味もないです。
lab this matchup a little bit, because like there's a lot of shit. Like if you don't know what to do against Bullhorns, he's just gonna blow you up in neutral.
yeah, like I'll go for like meaty back fears and then try to like OS into DP, and he just like does that wake up the bullhorn
Yeah.
and it goes completely through. Like it has enough invincibility. So it's like a dragon.
You
punch.
gotta treat him like Cody, honestly. Stick to lows because it has no low invincibility. So.
Right.
Oh, looks like they might be starting up soon. Igari versus Daigo, Ryu mirror.
All right.
I remember Daigo saying he feels more comfortable in this matchup, because Masumi, I presume, was playing a lot of Ryu against him, because like Masumi does play Nash, but it's not one of his stronger characters compared to his like his Sakura and his Ryu.
Yeah. But obviously, like here, I mean, this is an even matchup. Nash does have a slight edge over Ryu.
Yep.
But now we're gonna get to see more of Ryu's you know, his damage output and mix-ups. We're gonna see a lot.
It's gonna
more.
be a lot more aggressive too, because you're gonna see more hop kicks to get in and stuff. There's gonna be a lot of stand jab to check the hop kicks.
Yep. But yeah,
So we'll
Daigo.
see if Daigo
Oh, this
can,
could be it.
m-
Nice. Did the
make a
Tatsu to
better
get
shot.
out? Oh, it might be a stun
Oh.
anyway.
Big crouch cancel combo.
Yeah,
Oh,
another
wake up
Tatsu.
Tatsu calls it out though. So you can actually option select that wake up Tatsu. If you do stand fierce off the cross up, it will hit the Tatsu.
Right.
And then you can DP off of it, but then you give up the stun from the Tatsu.
Yeah, it's a multi-layered thing, but you'll see that the optimal knockdown to do is something that ends in a sweep because you get yourself a really good cross-up setup.
Yeah, and for those who don't know, the cross-ups in this game, like Justin was talking about it, where you cannot know which direction to block from the visual. It is not the way it looks. Like, the game gets very confused about which side you're on, depending on how deep the cross-up is. So you might actually have to block, like, the wrong way.
Which is why
even though it doesn't look like it.
Which is why doing a move that puts you airborne is, like, the best option.
It's so important. Like, even if you eat damage for it, it's just worth it to get out of there. Like, I'll stay crouching in this matchup sometimes as showdown just so I don't eat Tatsu. I'd rather just eat a full combo into Fireball.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Nice Fireball.
Oh, nice. Called out that
blank.
neutral jump.
Oh, no!
Oh, no! I think he thought Daigo was gonna try to jump out there or something. Oh, good call out from Daigo. Looking better already. Looking a lot more confident. So Igari, for those who don't know, is the current top V-Ryu in Japan. He was running sets with Version to train for this event, and Version was losing to him, so we'll see how this goes. We'll see if he might. I'm hoping he's gonna play his best because you know it's Daigo. It's a big stream. Maybe he's gonna be a little bit nervous because you know he's got that pressure on him where if he wins, everyone expected him to win, right? They're like, oh, of course you're gonna win. Daigo doesn't play this game, and if he loses, it's like, oh, you lost to a guy who doesn't even play anymore. So,
yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, Daigo's got that option to select, man. That kind of pressure is rough.
Super Mario low jab. Oh, what?
Oh, do you see that walk cancel?
Yeah,
that little
yeah.
walk back?
I thought he was going to do low jab Tatsu, but that was even
Yeah,
better.
but he got the walk back into the fierce into the DP. That was sick. Oh, but Daigo takes it back on the board. Oh, beef. It's V-ISM because it's A-ISM because this is an A-ISM only event, so. Because the whole point is Daigo wants to be strictly about the neutral. Oh, the fake fireball into the walk forward crouch strong. I like it.
You can never do fake fireball on American caps, fellas, because your opponent's gonna see it since they're standing right next to you.
It's funny because in France they bound the coin button to the start button, so every time I went for fake, it would make the noise and like give it away. And like also people asked me to stop doing it because it was annoying because like it was like constantly doing the coin sounds. I was like, all right.
Masumi's got the corner, or sorry, Igari's got the corner. Almost got the crush.
Oh, good DP there. He was about to get crushed. Risky, but smart. This is like the old school Ume Shoryus where like, you know, there's no FADC to make this shit safe, right? Like this is full committal, so.
Yeah, so jab DP will trade with a lot of stuff. It doesn't have as good of a, like your Herbox, I guess is.
The low invincibility on jab
Right.
DP is pretty bad.
And so what you'll normally see is medium Shoryu, which pushes your opponent away pretty much full screen, and then pure Shoryu, which like has less pushback, right?
If you're anti-airing, then strong DP I think is the best. But if you're doing something against a grounded move, oh, Daigo with the crouch cancel. We got actual crouch cancels from Daigo here. But yeah, if you're hitting a low move, you want to do fierce DP because it has better like a horizontal hitbox. Like the low horizontal hitbox is better on fierce. So if you want to Ume Shoryu, you should just fierce DP in this game, at least with Ryu.
So that's why I like that. Like all three dragon punches are actually different.
Yeah, every
and
single one has a different use.
the one that you want is it's like you better be intentional with it.
Right.
Yeah, nice slow profile.
Oh, another call out there with the DP. Saw the hop kick coming. Daigo just zoning right now, looking pretty comfortable.
Yeah, jab checks the hop kick again.
Yeah, so Igari's got the lead here, but he's still going in. You know, he's a pretty aggressive player. He doesn't want to sit on his lead. Oh, there it is. Jab to check the hop kick. Oh, the fake. Good on Daigo not to bite there. You can see Daigo pumping, but he didn't. Oh, so now he got it.
Oh,
that was supposed to be Tatsu.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely reactable.
Yeah, I think he was counting on Daigo not to jump there. That was like one of those things where like it's It's such a bad idea to fireball there that he figured Daigo would assume that he wouldn't do it, but Daigo called it out.
なるほど。ただフェイントにはここまで引っかかっていない。つまり球を見てからしっかりと打ち返していると。
Nice.
Oh, nice. Good empty jump.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
good
counter
confirm
hit.
there on the counter hit freeze.
さあ竜らしい攻防になってきた。
Doesn't get the redizzy. Looking for a tech.
Yep. So he did the medium tatsu there because you get a different setup off of it.
See, Daigo able to uppercut in the super freeze there.
Yep.
やはりあれだけシンクハード合わせられると
You can actually kind of like mash
で
it.
もいいの
Like,
かなって気がします。
Yeah, you just gotta be careful because it's one of those things where if you miss it, you're eating the whole super, right? So
大足の前もスルスルと入ってくる。
this is an old game. Oh, didn't get it. This is still an old game where the input windows are not super big, so you gotta be real precise.
流体球ギリギリの前からの空ジャンプ。
これが使えますからね。
強いですよね。
Nice. There's that hop kick cancel, that weird little glitchy late cancel. Yeah, so that's not interruptible. If you do hop kick in a red fireball like that, you gotta hold that. Oh, there we go. Got the combo.
Yep.
A lot of knockback too. Puts him straight in the corner.
無理に攻めに行かないですね、海原もね。
empty jump.
Yeah, like hop kick
sweep.
makes Ryu such a. Oh, he tried to DP there. He
Yeah.
didn't get it. He got a little fierce. That sucks.
It's hard. It's
Yeah, it
doable,
is.
but it's difficult. It's so much easier if you have V's if you just activate.
Oh,
it.
walk cancel to
That's
set up
it.
the Oki there. That was sick.
Sweep. Cross up time. Yep. Oh, yeah.
DP, yeah.
Built in.
So that
Get
that
it.
takes longer to hit from behind. So it's easier to do if you cross up like that. Oh, got the trade.
今よく反応しました。
Yeah, that was a sick wall cancel because I've talked about that where, if you can't get damage off a crouch cancel, but sometimes you can't get Oki from it because it'll stop them from teching. Oh, we got the ST, fireball in your face.
So we roll out here.
Yeah, half kick makes Ryu such an interesting character in this game. Like, he can be so much more aggressive because of it. Because there's ranges where if you hit it, it's actually plus. Oh, nice.
Oh
Good
yeah,
Tatsu.
I forgot Tatsu goes over Hado. One more per
Yeah,
stun.
it's spacing and timing specific, so...
I think he's still in danger. He's alive now. Oh,
Oh, I
now
think
he's
it was supposed
supposed
to
to stun.
be DP.
One more. Got him, right? Yep.
Oh, good call out.
That's it.
There we go. Igari finally on the board. So it's 2-1 Daigo right now. Daigo looking strong.
ええ
Checking his phone.
そうですね。やっぱり
Yeah, fireballs are weak in damage. They're strong in footsies, but they're really bad if you're in the corner.
Yeah. If you hit him up close though, they do like fierce damage up close, so... What if he's checking on his phone there? I don't know if he's checking notes or if he's just scrolling through his Twitter feed, like who knows.
Like, oh shit, these exhibitions are blowing up.
Oh, see, like Daigo looking real comfortable right now, just standing there. Yeah, just holding the corner. Making it hard for Igari to approach.
そうですね。
So this is like the new Daigo, because the Daigo in the old days when he played this game was super aggressive, like all the time, whereas this is the new patient Daigo, the older Daigo. Oh, missed the crouch cancel there. Oh, that was supposed to be wake up Tatsu.
Yeah, definitely. Oh man, what a waste of bar, but he gets a cross cut
It
anyway.
hit at least. At least it hit, so...
It hit, but it does like chip damage, bro.
Yeah, it does nothing, but it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Oh, good. Oh, no, a little bit too late on that.
Bar. Nice.
Oh, there we go. Umehara from Igari. Nice. Daigo about to get crushed here.
Nice short.
Oh my god, got a little too hungry for it.
ね、梅原がね。
I know that feeling, because the way Daigo's playing right now is very reminiscent of the way Choi plays this match. Where he'll just stand there, he'll just do fireballs. Like, he'll do fireballs at timings where it feels like you should be able to jump, but you can't.
Yeah, they're like, it tags your feet as you're jumping close to stun.
Yeah, like,
here
as you're going
and
up, it's like, he has that timing down where he just knows, like, they can't jump in time.
まあ今の使い方。
It's like what they were saying earlier about Daigo's fireballs feeling bigger.
Right, right, yeah.
Because against everybody else, it feels like I can jump, but against Choi, it's really hard.
I do cheats, so. whatever.
Nice, again with that Tatsu.
Oh,
Oh no, he
Tatsu.
didn't believe.
Igari still got a big
Oh,
lead
big
here.
jump
This is
in.
it. This is it. Yeah.
Again, yeah, calls it out, walks back too. I think Daigo flipped because he thought he was going to be behind him.
Oh,
Oh,
this
that's a
might be
huge
it.
round opener. One more hit for stun.
Yeah, not gonna get any more.
Oh,
Nice.
Daigo with the crouch cancel though.
Yeah, you see how like one opening is just like it could be this is it at any point. You didn't see that in
Yeah.
Ryu versus Nash, but
Yep.
Ryu much more explosive here.
A lot more volatile because of Tatsu. Because the fireball's a lot more punishable. So every fireball they throw at mid range is a risk. So
I assure you.
nice.
Oh, he didn't
Oh,
get
confirmed it.
Tatsu.
Yeah.
Got caught crouching. Must have missed the input on the super.
Yeah, might have thought an empty jump was coming too, because Igari did do empty jump short a few times. Okay, so we got an even matchup here, looking good.
All right. I mean, if this was your, classic 3 out of 5 in U.S. tournaments, this would be your final match, fellas.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Good chicken on that jump.
Los Pollos Hermanos jump.
I like it. Nice jab to check the hop kick again. Very important in this matchup.
Not gonna do a lot of damage.
Yeah, not a lot of damage there, but
And
maybe
he's still
some mental
corner.
damage.
Yeah, I mean, he's still in the corner. Nice low jab, though, or low strong rather.
Yep, stops the roll short. Bad fireball there.
Wow.
Oh, got the stun.
The RNG was blessed on that one. This is the 4th time Daigo in the corner on his re-dizzy setup went for a fadeaway roundhouse, and it's
Yeah,
never worked.
I don't like doing that setup because you're actually negative doing that. Like, they'll actually hit you first every time if you go for that.
Yeah,
so.
just do low jab or fierce
Or
punch.
just back up. Just
Yeah,
walk back
yeah.
if you're afraid of that.
But he used it, or he tried it against Version every time as well.
Yeah,
and it
same thing
never worked.
happened every time he got hit.
I don't know what he's looking for. He's maybe too big brain right now. Oh, he couldn't throw the uppercut in there. Should have been able to.
I think he did the strong a little too early where he couldn't cancel it. Because it was like kind of meaty.
Right, it was like at his full active point and
Yeah,
not
it was
cancel
too late to
wall. That makes
cancel it.
sense.
Oh, crouch
Nice.
cancel from Daigo. Oh no, he dropped the end of it. He should have just done crouch fierce.
Got the stun.
Like he wanted to stand fierce, but I think he would have had to wall cancel to get the timing there. He was still too high up. Like crouch cancels and wall cancels on A-ISM, they set up so much sick stuff. Like even without V-ISM, they have a ton of application.
I mean, in a sense, it is like a custom combo itself.
Yeah, it adds some really cool juggles to the game, and it makes certain characters who otherwise have low damage like a lot better, like Blanca, Cody, some other characters.
Nice guard on the low, but hop kick, Shinku Tatsumaki.
So that's plus in that situation.
Igari just needs like 2 more hits. There's one.
Oh, he missed the safe jump. Oh, Umehara. Stop pressing buttons.
Yeah, went for a walk up throw there. Got checked the low jab. Another
Oh,
Shoryu.
wow. Yeah. Let's hit the tip there.
Shh. Yo, this is
This
still
is
anyone's
Igari's round to
game.
lose. Oh, next touch might win it for whoever gets a jump in or something.
Well, if you can do low forward Shinku, I'll chip out for Igari. Igari can win it.
Yeah,
right?
that's
He-
true. But Daigo can alpha counter if that happens, so...
True.
Igari breathing a little sigh of relief there.
Nice.
Version
Yeah.
next to him.
3-2. Brought it back.
Yeah, if I remember right, before this set started, Daigo joked that if he beats Igari here, then the set against Version didn't count, and so he's still the best.
What a guy.
Yeah, what a lord.
Big time troll.
That's the new Daigo, man. He's such a funny dude nowadays. Like, he's not the old stoic Daigo anymore.
Oh, that was a
Same
weird
thing with like
comeback.
Alex, like Papa Valle, you know, he's got these fun, goofy guy nowadays, not the serious Valle from when he was like 20.
Yeah, this is definitely Daigo 2.0.
Oh, Igari giving up a lot of space there just to avoid the fireball chip. I don't know if that was worth. Or maybe he's just trying to avoid certain spacings.
Pretty even right now, except... Wow!
Oh, good oh, whoa! Okay.
Yo, what's going on?
That was a hell of a buffer from Daigo. Like, he was ready for that shit.
Oh, sick. They both spent all their bar when neither had any life
Yeah.
left, but it was worth it.
Because that was such a smart read from Igari, but Daigo, he saw it coming, got the DP ready.
Yes, for sure, Duke. That's a side effect of aging your sense of humor.
Yeah. And also you got, you know, less to prove as you get older. They were legends for so long, you know. Why not have a little fun? Oh, again, the call out.
This time using a medium tattoo.
Yeah. The medium tattoo makes it easier to do a call out on whatever their tech is afterwards, because you won't end up like as close. And you have a bit better frame advantage. So if they roll out or they tech, you can kind of spot both. No trade on that. Trying to stuff the fireball startup. Good DP.
Oh,
that was
crazy.
tricky. That was dirty.
I can't believe he was close enough where you could do 3 low shorts.
That's some new tech. 'Cause
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
seen that shit.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's like the third strike, the Jinrai setup.
Yep, it's very
After
similar.
target combo, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, because air tattoos in this game, they recover almost instantly. Like, there is a frame or so, like or two, where you can. Oh no.
Yeah, misinput.
So yeah, DPs have input priority over super in this game. Choi can tell you all about it, because walk up low forward into DP is a classic in this. I've also killed myself plenty of times by doing that. Like it's you gotta be real precise on that super input.
Yeah, that's why I drop it every time. Exactly that reason.
Oh.
Uh-oh, 50-50 time?
Oh, beat the DP. Yeah, because that was level 3, I think.
Yeah, and unlike Nash, your alpha counter there would not work, so you have to kind of go for your own. Yeah, what's up, Din Dun?
Yeah, I think Alpha Counter would have traded there and he still would have died.
Scores at the bottom. 3-3.
Yeah. Again, call out on the super. It's not that much damage though. Honestly, I would just eat that every time. Just get it out of the way so you can throw fireballs afterwards.
I mean, meter builds quick and like it's not really threatening that like Igari has 3 bars and you only have 1. It's not a big deal in this game, but it's just nice to have bar.
He's just getting controlled right now. Daigo's spacing has been like immaculate this round.
These neutral jump tattoos. Air tattoos is kind of sick in this game.
Oh yeah, it's like I was saying, that was almost no landing recovery. It's super good. It builds a shit ton of meter. Like Ryu is one of the fastest meter builds in this game. Oh, trade's a little strong. Oh, Igari getting backed up here, yes. That round was all Daigo. Like any round where Daigo's gotten an early lead, it's been a bit of a struggle for Igari to get in neutral. Daigo just looks so comfortable just standing at that mid-range and he's like, just come on, jump. He's like daring him to jump or walk in or whatever. If you walk in, you eat a fire. Oh, like you said, the alpha counter trading there, or not even trading.
Yeah, even at the end of it, it just didn't work out.
Yeah, look how comfortable Daigo is. He knows he has a good spacing. He's not even moving. Taking little steps.
Tech. Tech punish.
Like some of what he's doing, it's so reminiscent of Choi. Like Choi does so much of this exactly. Like hanging out at these ranges, just when you walk up, you run into fireball. When you jump, it's a DP. It's just.
Yeah, you're kind of like minimizing the options for your opponent, so it's much easier to get through stuff. But here we go. Got the throw. Wow. Throws are not
I don't know what
common
Daigo tried to do there.
Ah, that's gonna hurt.
Good call out from Daigo.
And a hop kick. Yeah, like throws in this game are not very strong because you can just like jab check them. You can confirm it to combo. You know, and they don't do a ton of damage, but it gives you the corner, so throws are huge. If your opponent,
even if you tech the throw, you still get thrown back, so there's still a benefit.
But Ken has a good throw, because it's a knee bash.
Yeah, the carry on it's crazy. Or you can do knee bash for damage, like you said. Oh wow, that call out. Now right back at you. Hop kick fireball.
Air blocking those huddles. So on air block, you could crouch. I mean, you could do the roll, the tech roll. We haven't really seen a lot of that, but it's a nice mix-up. So you can like defensive jump in the corner, air fireball, and then they'll go for another fireball, but you tech roll and then do like short tatsu, stuff like that. So Yeah, blocking in the air is a good skill to have if you can.
Especially in the corner, if you
Follow
air
up.
block a fireball, you can do that walk cancel glitch where you keep the reset invincibility until you
Yep.
stop moving. Oh, there's that hop kick DP link. So that's an option select buffer. If it get blocked, you won't get the DP.
Yep.
Nice, good spacing from Daigo right now. Getting some. Oh, Igari didn't commit to that. He didn't believe.
Yeah, Daigo's still looking good.
Yep. Yeah, he's forcing Igari to slow down in neutral so much. He's just hanging out at ranges where Igari can't get anything going. He has to like slowly walk him down. Oh, throwing out some fakes there, trying to get Daigos to super or to jump.
Using the HDR attack. Nice guard
Yeah.
there. Damn, we haven't seen any sweeps or low forward hit. Like, we haven't seen any hits in a while. This might be it.
Oh no, he's not dead?
Oh!
Oh, okay.
I mean, wake up super is good. That's basically a big fireball. Like, it will tag jump in. Like,
I think if that was level 3, I guess he was far back enough that it wasn't going to tag, because that does come out pretty quick. It's actually harder to jump than it looks.
right. But that was a level 2. He didn't have 3 bars.
Oh, there it is again.
Yeah. What? Oh.
Oh no, I think he thought the fireball was going to hit, so he didn't commit.
He gave up halfway through and then
Yeah, he didn't expect the thing to stun.
Oh
no,
he missed
Daigo missed
it.
his
Yeah, he
DP.
wanted the DP, he got
Yeah.
low strong. But he should have still been able to cancel the low strong, I feel like. Like, there's still like one more opportunity to
Well,
get it,
I think
but-
he would have had to like double buffer there. I think that's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
a little too hard. Oh, I missed the crouch cancel.
But yeah, that's the risk of trying to contest the level 3
Ooh.
Shinku. It's a bit harder to buffer the uppercut and the super freeze.
Like that walk up jab from Igari, just to check Daigo there. Telling him to stop fireballing.
Wow, he got faked out, but
Oh,
still jumps
recovered in
into a
time.
DP. Wow.
Daigo just hanging out. It's got him in the corner. Good range. Igari can't really jump.
Nice low forward follow up too in case the tech roll did come
Yeah,
after the
it's
air
just
guard.
holding the corner right now. This is classic Daigo.
Got him. This might be
Oh,
it.
big crouch cancel.
Alright. Igari's turn now. He got the corner. Jumps in though. Alpha counter.
Oh, just to get out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a tech punish. And a chip finish. Oh yeah, so as you guys can see, the super meter does carry over into the next round, and then your guard meter will replenish itself. So
Yep. Oh, Igari trying to hold the corner now, but Daigo out already. Yeah, that like max distance jump forward is so good because you can't DP them from that angle, and he can do it so deep.
damn, got a nice little 3-piece.
Oh, nice.
Speaking of Choi, that's the Choi combo. Walk up, low strong, counter hit, low forward, level 3 Shinku Hado.
Yep. He loves doing that. That walk up stagger.
Oh, missed Tatsu there.
Oh, yeah, first miss Tatsu.
Could be it.
Oh.
50-50. No, didn't get the last hit on the Tatsu. Still
Oh,
close
Igari
to stun.
just walking up.
Anything would still do it. Not anymore.
Yeah. Igari respecting after the hop kick there, didn't want to eat like a Tatsu super or something. Yeah, so you can see Igari's not as comfortable like just hanging out the way Daigo is. He's still kind of advancing, which I can relate to. I'm not really the type to sit on a lead either. So.
No, not enough, not enough. That was so close.
I think okay, if he did
Shinku would've been
super
it.
there, yeah.
Shinku. Get the faster damage. But that's tough to think about in that moment.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
wouldn't have thought about it either, because in that moment I'm just like, oh, Tatsu, it's quicker, but then it's like, wait, I should have Shinku'd. Oh, big round start. One more hit.
Next one will still do it. Still, alright, nice alpha counter.
Good alpha counter from Daigo. It's not worth risking the hit there. Oh, I'm surprised he's not stunned. I guess it had time to recover.
Yeah, I think he had plenty of time there. Got the counter hit.
I know a lot of the stun in the Tatsu is also on the last hit, so if that part of it doesn't hit, it won't stun quite as much. There's the double low forward link. Oh yeah, he
pressing
should
too
just
many
chill out a
buttons.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a big lead. No need to run into like 3 fireballs.
Must be like a V-ISM mentality, right? Because you get
I
someone in
think
the
it's just an
corner.
alpha mentality, man. Because Alpha 3 is just an aggressive game. Like, oh no, there's that DP input priority. That sucks, man. You get a jump in at the start of the round, and somehow the life ends up looking like this. Just that missed input.
Yeah,
But
no
yeah,
good
man,
at
this
all.
game just makes you aggressive because Guard Crush is just like, hey, go up and press some buttons. You know, you're gonna get rewarded for it. So, like, losing neutral in this game it's such a bigger deal in my opinion because just getting walked back and just being forced to block attacks is so bad because you're getting Guard Crushed like slowly.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter if you have good defense. Like in another game where you can block all day, like a Marvel or
Yeah.
Alpha 2 or ST. Like, yeah, you got good defense. That's dope. But this game, you have good defense. It doesn't mean that you're winning.
You need active defense in this game. Like passive defense, like just being able to defend, you're still gonna get crushed. So
Right.
that's why footsie, like spacing is so important. Like losing space in this game is a huge problem.
Nice. You're gonna get
Oh,
another
he wants to
setup.
cross up.
DP.
There's the DP, still gets a safe jump up.
And
Oh,
another,
again
yo,
with that.
that setup is crazy for sure.
Yeah, that's super hard to block.
That's it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
this is all Igari. Oh,
Got the counter hit.
I got the trade there. Waited a little bit too long on that frame trap. I mean, it can be a tug of war, the neutral. It just depends. But to me, it's much more like the little things in footsies are so much more important because, like I said, if you just end up losing space, you get backed up in the corner, you're forced to block more stuff there. You know, you're gonna get crushed, or you're gonna be forced to make a bad decision to not get crushed.
Yeah, sometimes it feels like even if you both have the same life, but if you're in the corner, it feels like a 2-on-1, or it feels like rock paper scissors, but they got
Yeah.
two. They have two of the three. You know, where you know you both can do rock, but it doesn't matter. Like they still got a paper possibly. So it's not a
Oh.
good situation.
Well, Daigo having to advance now. First time Igari's had the early lead in a while.
Sure you.
So now Daigo's sitting back saying, okay, you gotta come to me now. Oh, mistimed that a little bit. Oh, nice, good jab check on the fireball. Tried to do a
Double
Tatsu there.
auto.
Oh, double fireball?
Yo, EX
I think
auto,
he was
let's
afraid
go.
to tech there, didn't want to get tech trapped.
Oh, strong. Damn, Daigo's kind of outplaying in neutral right now for sure.
Yeah, it definitely... You could tell Igari's a little bit uncomfortable because he wants to advance, but Daigo's just... He's forcing him to slow down so much in the neutral.
And Daigo's hitting like every anti-air, whether it's a walk-up
Yep.
DP or just a low-strung buffer fireball. Like he's definitely Igari is definitely the first to advance every time. So as long as
Yeah,
Daigo's
because you can
playing
see, like,
patient-
Igari's getting backed up into the corner even though Daigo's playing defensive just because
Nice.
he's just forcing bad movement around the fireballs. Yeah, this is like very Choi-esque. Just stand there confidently, throw its fireballs.
They gotta fly out Choi for the next one. Alright, here we
Ooh,
go.
Got the empty jump. Oh wow, I got
Yeah,
the stun.
sweep.
Cross up
Uppercut.
to get out. DP, yeah.
Got
Honestly,
him.
that might have still been worth for Daigo just because you won't eat the Tatsu into death. And then even though you're still in a safe jump situation, it's from the front, so it's not as bad.
And good on the level 3 Shinkutatsu working there. Daigo actually pressing low jab after the hop kick, so good stuff. Finally
Yep.
calling out, you know, that button.
Did get him to burn the meter though, so like small win for Daigo there.
And got the corner, so low strong.
Oh, good check. Yeah, see, there's that jump. There's that jump range where you can't get over it.
Fireball just feels bigger.
Yeah.
He has a fourth punch, jab strong, fierce, and then like super fierce.
You can see Igari hanging a little bit further back to try and get that jump angle, but he doesn't hit the fireball startup.
He caught Daigo sleeping there on that double jump. Daigo missing the... Oh, nice!
Oh, got the
Daigo.
link. Strong DP.
Daigo wasn't able to hit the cross cut again.
Oh.
Blow up the low
Yeah.
jab, and this might be it. Nice.
Oh, Daigo tried to roll out there at the end, I think.
broke the
Had to
air
do
guard.
something.
まあ今のはイガリのゲージの回転率がすごかったですね。
Yeah, that's the thing about neutral in this game. Like the punish damage, unless you have meter, is not that high. So neutral is really about who's gonna make more decisions, like more correct decisions.
それでもシンク波動
Level
That's why
3.
Daigo said he loves the neutral in this game so much because it's so like, I guess honest. I guess is the way you would put it.
いいと思うんですよね。
さあそしてまとめをスタンしている
Ah, you missed
さあ着地
whatever
は
normally you went for there. Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
This game will, reward you for playing good neutral. Whereas like,
It's like it rewards consistency. There's no like instant comeback like maneuver you can do really. Like
Like-
stun Tatsu is like the closest thing maybe.
because I'm thinking about like SC neutral in certain matchups, you can play really good neutral, but you'll still get beat up by
Right.
a strong
Boxer
character.
super or something.
Yeah, right. But yeah, this game definitely evens the playing field where if you're a smart player, you make great decisions, and your opponent's the same. You're playing like actual heavy mind games, but it's fair.
Right.
It doesn't feel like
Because
super
individual hit damage is fairly low in this game, so you really need to be consistent. Like it's very hard to get randomed out in this game.
15秒切った
Like not counting V-ISM shenanigans, like you gotta hit the guy a lot to kill him.
yeah. Ah, you didn't get the uppercut after fake fireball.
Oh,
but
5 seconds left.
Discard.
Oh,
I told
my-
you discard. Come on.
Oh my god. You knew he was thinking about that too, but he still pressed the
これは流れ
button.
変わりますよ。
Just guard. Oh man.
チームで
That was the Daigo classic, if I've ever seen it. Oh my god.
Nice. Igari's
Oh,
so
but Igari just coming right back, not letting
Got
that
him!
tilt him.
ばかりのビッグプレー
stun. No stun.
Oh, it's gotta be like 1 or 2 hits from stun. Okay, not anymore.
Yeah. Long gone now, but Igari's looking good. Good recovery.
Okay, good recovery from Igari though. A lot of people would have been like, a little mentally guard broken after that.
伝説が今時を超えて蘇るか
Nice. Point blank Kado.
Yeah, I mean, they're both older players. Igari's got that life experience, he's ready to just bring it back mentally.
嫌なプレーが
We see things on these streets, y'all. We've experienced things. Nice walk
Yeah,
up
he's
short.
been here before. He's been here before. So Igari throwing a lot more fireballs now, looking a little more comfortable in the neutral.
原が
But jumping into
I say
one.
that, and then he walks into
Yeah.
4 fireballs.
その2週間で
Damn, Daigo's so patient. He hasn't chucked a fireball in a minute. There goes
Yeah.
one. Is it gonna hit? It
Oh,
does.
wow. Good
Oh.
fireball.
That was like an X-ism Shinku Hado. That was very
Yeah,
nice.
Igari was trying to call Daigo's jump out too by doing like a fake grab there, like quarter circle forward grab, but Daigo didn't bite.
しっかりと追撃までこれで
I gotta use that.
やはりあの
Like on close jumps, using the close stand jab.
そうですね
Yeah, it's really good because the close jab, like he does a little upward jab,
ましたが
Does
and you get a really good situation afterwards.
ラウンドで
does Ken have that one as well? Does he
Yep,
have the close
same
jab?
jab.
All right, yeah, I'm
Same
feeling
jab.
that.
はい。
真空波動
Nice tick throw.
It's a little harder for Ken to capitalize because he doesn't have that like jump strong afterwards, but you can still like walk up on them afterwards.
さあここまで12試合終わって6
Huge life lead here. So yeah, Igari, as long as he's not jumping in and as long as he doesn't get cornered. Those are the two things right now. Don't
Yeah.
jump and don't get
And
cornered.
just don't throw a bad fireball. That's because that'll be a stun real quick.
So he jumped there, but it wasn't a big deal. He's in the corner, but it's still not a big deal. Just don't throw a
Yeah, a
bad
little
fireball.
scary throwing fireball at this range because
Yeah.
Daigo just needs that one jump in.
これが梅バリアですよね
そうですね。
Oh, Daigo tried to stop a
Nice.
rollout there.
Got him.
Oh, the walk under
Oh.
again.
対空で受け身狩り
That's so tricky because he like walks forward and then walks back out.
その受け身の駆け引きはイガリはうまいですね。
そうですね
And yeah, this is a fast game. Like all these older games are fast compared to the newer games. Like the movement especially is much faster.
ここでは無理に
I think Daigo even he said something about that when he was talking about Nuki. He said the reason Nuki doesn't like the new games as much or he's not as good at them is because like he's more of like a momentum player where he forces you to try to think quickly, and if you can't keep up with him mentally, then you lose, right? But the newer games, it's more about that slow sort of baiting game.
Yeah.
なった
It's weird. It's like it's crazy how much like stuff has changed, but
Yeah.
there are players that can do both.
めくっ
The fundamentals are the same, but it just rewards different skill sets a bit more.
Right.
確かに
Because newer games, you move slower, the stages are a lot bigger, you can sort of stall a lot longer.
家に03はないはずなんですが
Oh, I missed the crouch cancel again.
黒橋はどうですか
Ah, if
Oh
that
my
was a
God, I
normal
didn't
jump, it
believe.
would have been it. Yeah, if it was a normal
Yeah.
jump, it would have been over.
I don't blame him for doing that, though.
あの
Yeah, now Igari's got the corner. Gets hit with a
Oh.
sweep. Shingutatsu keeps the
Yeah,
corner.
tried to check a hop kick and got blown up for it. It was a little bit too close.
近い
Nice.
Oh my
This
God.
could be it. This is it. This is it.
Oh,
ここです
He did the tiniest little walk cancel there to get that close fierce. It was like 2-frame walk back.
Yeah, I definitely need a crash course on setting those up. I was watching some Harasho V-Ken and like, damn, this dude walk cancels all of his combos.
Yeah, you can do like jump, jab, walk up fierce into strong DP or jab DP. It does so much damage.
Yeah. Like, Ken's B&Bs off of like walk cancels pretty insane.
Oh, it's
that
huge.
character's
Yeah.
good.
Because his DP is a lot more horizontal range than Ryu's does.
Yeah. Alright, so scores 7-6 in favor of Igari. Keeping it close.
Pretty close, man. Daigo did say he's more comfortable in this match.
Yes, Z-ism only. EVD.
Yep, no V-ism. Oh, caught the tech. Trying to stuff a fireball there with that low strong.
This is
Stand
hard
jabs.
to come back.
Yeah.
Very hard to come back from. Like, Daigo would have to throw
Yeah,
a
like
really
Daigo
bad
just has to
fireball.
chill. Oh!
Alright, we got corner though. We got corner. So
He's got 30 seconds. He's got time. Yeah, you see how brave he's being because Daigo doesn't want to risk giving him an opening. So Daigo just kind of hanging out.
I respect Daigo hasn't thrown a fireball in a bit.
Oh, no, he didn't-
one short
he didn't
too
believe.
many.
Oh
Nice, he got it. Ah,
Oh, he missed the
Tatsu.
Tatsu.
That was clutch.
Oh, we were just saying too, there's no way he's gonna bring this back, and then there
Yeah.
it is, right?
That was hard to bring back. So luckily he got that check roll short shinku. So good use of meter there.
He forced Daigo to burn a bar on the alpha counter too. Yeah. You can see Igari hanging out at that range, just waiting for Fireball to jump over, trying to bait one out.
Alright, low strong Hado.
Oh, that hop kick trade. They both went for it. Daigo's one out. Nice, there's that close jab.
Stealing that.
Umehara. For the ST stand fierce anti-air, a little bit out of range.
Nice jab.
Nice,
again
good jab check.
from both of them.
Oh, big jump.
Yeah, jab completely changes the match because taking away hop kick is huge.
Yep, and the fact that on counter hit you get that like kind of juggle situation afterwards. It's like Street Fighter 5 where walking into anti-air jab is like, it's actually really bad for you.
Damn. Igari trying to press a little bit. Fake Hado and then instant jump in. He's scheming. He wants that 2 game
Oh yeah,
lead.
he wants in, man. Like Daigo's made him slow down, but he doesn't want to slow down.
Oh no, the classic!
Oh, good call out from Daigo there. Didn't press anything.
Nice.
Nice. Daigo bringing it back. Good spacing. Stop the Tatsu out. Oh, I tried to jump back to stop that. I think he should have done air grab.
it.
He wouldn't have gotten hit. Yeah, so
Nice.
Daigo had the right read there, just the wrong option. That's one of those situations where he just needs to play more. Because if he'd done jump back air grab there, it would have worked.
What do you do? Jump back roundhouse?
He did jump back fierce or something. It looked
Oh,
like I couldn't
yeah.
tell. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
too
not a
slow.
good
Whatever
look.
he did.
Yeah, jump back. So defensive air throw is really good as an air to air if someone's jumping in at you, or
Yep.
even like jump back jab. Jump back jab is pretty legit, but
Yeah.
yeah, like jump
But
back.
grab is
heavies.
like really, really fast, and the upside of grab is if you get hit, it won't be a counter hit. So.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good super. Oh, level 1. Interesting. He wants to save the rest of it. I guess he was thinking like scaling plus damage mash.
Alright, going for that Choi counter hit setup.
Oh, the triple hop kick from Igari there. DP? Oh, he missed it. Got crouch fierce.
You saw the chalk on the street, a little bit of hopscotch.
Yeah. Yeah, the only other time I can think of him having the hop kick and having it be this strong was what, like V-Ryu's hop kick in Street Fighter 4?
Oh man, forget about it. Wasn't he able to cancel that to like Tatsu?
Yeah, you could cancel to like EX Tatsu and stuff. Or like Kara Demon off
Yeah,
of it. Oh,
Kara
nice.
Demon.
There's that tricky ass cross up again.
Still at a threat. Nice, yeah, doing the jab checks as well. Daigo with the good
Yeah.
paces, but nice stand jab, anti-air, preemptive.
I'm
Hard
100%
crush.
stealing that setup.
Yeah. Actually, that's a slam town setup, man. I'll try to jump out the corner. You'll do his early ass jab. It'd be like, no, you going back in the corner, bruh.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that dirty ass cross up Tatsu. Oh, a little bit out of range. Oh, okay. Daigo fighting his way out. He can make this comeback. He's got a lot of time. He's got bar.
Yeah, just gotta chill.
Yep. The thing is, when they're playing this type of game, though, Daigo's a lot more comfortable chilling than Igari is.
If Makoto
You can
were
tell
in
even when
this-
Igari's doing it and it's working, like you can tell he doesn't really want to be doing it.
I was gonna say, if Makoto were in this, if he was playing, he would have done hella walk up fear short use. Like, oh, you got a
Oh,
light
yeah,
lead?
yeah.
Yeah, like this game, and that's old school Daigo style. Like, if you watch old Daigo
Right.
matches, like he will just straight up raw fierce DP or walk up DP. We only saw.
I mean,
like, one of
Makoto
those.
just told me he just likes to do crazy shit now and again. He just likes to play like that.
Dang, you players, bro. That might be
Yeah,
it.
I mean, he's got the right character for it. Oh, again, that air Tatsu.
Yeah, Daigo's kind of outplaying Igari right now.
Yeah, you can tell Daigo's scheming. He wants a jump or something.
上原は無理はしないですね
Igari being smart, he's only throwing fireballs from like just outside of that early jump in range.
飛んでくるのを待っていたか微妙な距離は付き合わない
Oh, why no DP?
He still has enough
Okay, yeah, I don't think
time,
Daigo's
but,
losing
yeah.
this one. Yeah, there's way too much of a life gap there.
ところもあるので
Only 20 seconds.
まあ打ちそうで打たないを貫いた
I don't understand how someone can hate Alpha 3. I don't know.
体力差になると
But-
これしか
Alright,
I mean, you know, it has its crucial moments, but I think I've always said there's enough good for me to outweigh the bad in this game. Especially because it's so easy to play it different ways. Like, if you don't want to play V-ISM, just run an A-ISM tournament.
Yep.
There's an ISM select screen. It's very easy to just say don't pick V-ISM.
星は8対7猪狩優勢
No, for
I
me,
would say the one upside of V-ISM is you do, like, some of the, like, weird characters are a lot stronger in that meta, so you'll see, like, fewer, like, you know, just classic Street Fighter characters.
もしかして体力リーダー梅原だ
Because A-ISM top tier is all, like, Street Fighter 2 dudes.
pretty much.
Except for Gen.
痛いぞ体力が逆転した
Oh, nice. There's that close jab.
Oh.
There's that walk back again. The little walk cancel back fierce.
どこでここ
Damn.
It's
gave
so
him the-
small that if you don't know about walk cancel, you wouldn't even notice
ス
it.
ーパーアッパー勝利は痛いですね
かなり痛い
相
ですね
当減りますからね
I'll talk more about Vism after this set. I don't want to like spoil the
Yeah,
set
yeah,
right
well,
now.
this is
but yeah,
A-ISM right now. We in that
talk.
A-ISM.
Yeah, but we'll talk about it, fellas, for sure. Nice. They should have led with this set. Like instead of the
Give
should've
Daigo
led
the
with
warm
this
up and
one.
the matchup he's comfortable in. I love this mirror though, man. It's like it's one of the fastest moving like mirrors in the game.
What was that?
Oh,
three,
nice. Good
Three
call out.
jab, 3 anti-air jabs there.
ただ体力リードはまだ梅原
Nice.
Crosscut, nice.
Oh, missed his there though.
ゼロすぎん
Yeah, the timing is awkward depending when they go over. It's not like the newer games where you have a huge like window on it. Like you have to be very precise on the timing with crosscuts in these old games.
からスタンチが溜まっている
Yeah, Boss is really good at that, man. You can never jump,
Yeah.
you know, cross him up. He gets it like
待ちながら今度は
Oh no, he didn't believe. He still got the hit.
uppercut. No, he
DP?
guarded.
Oh,
Yeah,
didn't-
he's playing it safe. He wants to win the round,
Yeah,
so
didn't want to risk it.
Yeah.
Because that would have killed him, I think.
猪狩の強い
no.
Oh, didn't get the sweep. It was a little too far.
Stop jumping. I'm scared for you,
Oh, it's
Igari.
8 seconds. Neither of them have any life.
Got it on the whiff.
言ってくる
That
Made it
was
out the
scary.
I think if he wonder if he did stand strong there, if he would have had time to block or DP. Because he committed to the fierce there.
リーチは猪狩9対7
So this is 9-7. This is match point for Igari. I mean, Daigo did say if he wins this, the version set doesn't count. So you know, this is important for Igari.
Bro,
there.
you can't make the rules like that. Like, stop it.
You know, versions win is counting on this too right now. Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to get Choi a ticket to Japan real quick and have Vodka set it up so he can plug in his Moss stick and hit a cab and shut Daigo up once and for all.
真空狙って
Oh, again. I think that's landed every single time he's gone for it.
冷静に対処してますね
Oh no, why not jump strong there?
There he goes.
There we go. There it is.
A lot of characters in the game have that stand jab counter hit into jump medium punch. Sakura.
Yeah, or just, you know,
Nash.
just walk up on them and catch that tech. It's really scary.
しゃがみ中
Oh, no anti-air there. Igari just moving in right now. He's moving.
Got the hop kick.
Moving right into a foot, apparently.
Try to join the Shredder, the Foot Clan.
まあ同キャラ戦ということもあって相手ができ
Oh, what was that input? I wonder if that was supposed to be a fireball.
というところで取り入れながら
See a jab
Nice.
not working
Good
there.
Tatsu there.
イガリユーの動きに対してさあこの
Oh, big jump in. Oh, didn't get the last hit. Should have done low short there.
真空竜巻
Yeah, it's
Saves
better to get the
himself.
last hit of the Tatsu than to get that extra damage.
さあイガリのゲージ運用も少し変わってきましたか
Oh, Daigo just controlling right now.
当てるようになってますよね
そうですね、3を使えるようになってますね。
そこは着地
Nice, good punish on
い
that.
い加減にしろと
That's a very short window to punish.
さあ梅原取れるか
And Daigo trying to take
Oh,
us back
no
to
DP.
98 here if he can take this round.
梅原
Yeah.
は自分の得意の間合いじゃないと戦ってないですね
I。think the last time we saw Daigo even remotely in shape for this game was like 2003 or
中に
something.
は入らないですね。
Oh, that
Oh,
wasn't
that
a
was
deep enough cross up, but
sneaky.
that was close.
さあイガ
Igari was just standing there scheming. Where'd Daigo's life lead go?
Nice.
さあここから
Wow, he had the
Remember
corner
having
and
a
he
big-
backed off. Why? 10 seconds is a
Oh, we got
long
another.
time.
Don't need another walk up DP. Don't need another. Okay, he's good. He's good. He's good.
Ah. Yeah, no.
Yeah, don't-
That was scary, dude. To back off
Yeah.
when he had the corner like that on 10 seconds is not. That's too much time, bro.
I guess he knew that there wouldn't be enough damage. I don't know.
リーチがかかった
Not against someone like Daigo. Like,
Oh no, he missed his DP there. So very close to stun right now.
yeah, that jab was good. He's still keeping it stunned there. Spends it.
Should
gets
be
the crush.
okay, I think now.
I think it's still. Oh yeah, he's good now.
クラッシュがしか
Oh my god, this is looking bad.
Yeah, good
Oh,
round
this is-
here.
Yeah, this is
Uppercut.
looking bad.
Yes. Oh, that's it. Damn,
Igari with the finger up, number one.
that was a good. That was Igari's best round right there for sure.
Yeah, that was looking more like how he usually
Yeah.
rocks people. So Daigo stretching a little bit there.
さあそれでは両選
So he saves not only his win there, but also Ver's win. So
Yeah, he defended everyone.
I got to think for Igari right now, there's a lot of just pressure off his shoulders. Because like I said, when Daigo had that option select of, if he loses, people are like, oh, you put on a good show, right? If he wins, everyone's like, oh man, don't even play this game and you just beat these dudes.
Yeah, when you get legendary status, stuff like that happens, right? Like,
Yeah, it's win-win for Daigo. So like for Ver and Igari, really they're sort of in a roundabout way, they're playing for the honor of the scene almost.
なんかいい勝負できてよかったです。
Because if they lost to him, man, people would be clowning them for sure.
Yeah.
Even if it's
Forever.
Daigo, they would.
あの
Yeah.
竜巻の裏回りは正統派じゃないかな。
But like for me, I think it also kind of shows like even though like when they fight, Version and Igari, they're pretty evenly matched. But like the difference between Daigo's win rate versus Version and Igari, like that's how it felt for me in France. Like the gap between Version and every other Japanese player I played was like
いいぐらいで勝って
super noticeable.
なんか
Like especially in the neutral, I just felt like all the stuff that usually works was not working.
めちゃくちゃ強くて
Like
I
my
don't know,
poke timings, everything
yeah,
I
it's
had
little,
to change
it's
it up.
little things, man. Like
あの
Ito would be another good player to
勉強になったっていうか
have in this kind of an exhibition because his Ryu is
俺の竜
he's kinda like-
強くなれるなっていう
he's like old school Daigo. He will,
Right.
he'll DP like low forward. He doesn't care. Like, he's just
Yeah,
gonna
like
go
shit like
for it.
that is like, okay, well now what do I do, right? Like now I have to change up my whole
試合やってました
timing and like everything else that I'm doing, and that kind of messes with your rhythm, and then you're thinking too much, and then before you know it, you're getting backed up, right?
空中竜巻からの
See if they're gonna do any other surprise matches.
あ
Just some chatting. Alright, yeah. So just to talk about the game because I saw some people were like, "Oh yeah, I like Alpha 3, but V-ISM sucks." I don't know, man. For me, I think V-ISM makes this game. Like, of course, there's different ways of playing. X-ISM only it's okay.
ありがとうございます
If you're not
I think-
doing Zangief, Dawson.
Like for me, Xism only, it's still fine. It's just most of the stuff that makes Alpha 3 unique doesn't exist in Xism, which is why I'm
Right.
not the biggest fan of it. Because at that point, just play Alpha 2, I feel like. But
Yeah, but
like-
A-ISM only it's cool. Like it's fine.
oh
but,
yeah, it's
but
a super deep game.
But V only or like A and V, whatever it is, but like V only, I think just adds that extra layer of the meter management is super important because you don't really want to alpha counter unless you have no choice, and you don't want to activate unless you're gonna make it like worth something.
The neutral changes a lot too. Like V-ISM, anti-airing becomes very third strike-ish, where you need activate safe options. You gotta treat jump activate like jump parry. So the meta is a little different, like the neutral's a little bit different. I don't think one is better than the other. I think A-ISM Alpha 3 and V-ISM Alpha 3, they both have their ups and downs.
Yeah.
I think the character meta for V-ISM is a lot more interesting, but the neutral in A-ISM is obviously a lot more honest, and it rewards consistency more. So, you know, I think getting the best of both worlds is the way to do it, because there's nothing stopping you from running an all-ISM bracket, and then a, you know, A-ISM, X-ISM only bracket or whatever.
Yeah, so in fact, that's what we're doing for 2Xism Euro. We're doing both.
Right.
So our format is going to be, you have to use A and X in the beginning matches, so it'll be first to 2, and then
Right.
if you qualify into top 8, you must use A, X, and V. Obviously in any order, but you get 1 life for each ism.
Right.
And so we'll get to see the best of everything, really, of everything. This
Yeah,
game
you
has
get
to
like a
offer.
little bit of everything, and I think you said no character duplicates, right? So you're gonna get some character variety in there, like CVS2 style.
Yeah. Unless you want
Yeah,
to
it's
do
real
the double
dope. The
kick.
Vax format's fun, man, because you got the X, you got the A, you got the V. Most people are gonna stick the V in last.
Yeah, so in terms of like blind pick, it's a no-brainer. Everyone's gonna just use your X character first,
Right.
and you know, whatever. After that,
Plus, like you got to think about like team comp and matchups and stuff. So like it becomes very KOF CVS2-ish.
I feel like that should be the standard. I don't know.
I mean, it's fun, but it does take a while because we're talking three matches per like
Yeah, but
match
just,
in the
but
bracket.
just in
So
top 8. Just in top 8.
that's true, I guess. But I guess like having a rule change in the top 8 is also, I guess it might be confusing things. I don't know.
Yeah, that
But
was,
yeah, I think we've sort of adopted like similar approach to what Japan's been doing, where we've been running like the last 2 years we did this. We ran, you know, V-ISM, all-ISM, A-ISM only, different formats. Japan's been doing both as well. In France, we did both. So the Saturday night there was the all-ISM tournament, and then the day afterwards was the A-ISM only tournament, which Ver blew me up in both of them. Finals for both was just me getting blown up by versions. So
oh, we still need to watch that at some point. I don't know if it'll be this weekend or sometime next week, but yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
wanted to.
you could watch it. You can enjoy my assault in real time. So
Yeah, I mean
I
that's
was, I was definitely not too proud of how I played in those matches, but like it is what it is. You do you go out there, you do the best you can. So
I mean, that's the one thing that sucks. Where it's like, hey, come commentate the match with me. You know, the one where you got
where
bodied.
you lost,
Yeah, you know, like that sucks.
Yeah, just
but
hold that salt while you're commentating. So
it'd be more so just to talk about like the tournament and your experience. 'cause
Right.
That's hype. Like,
yeah.
I mean, all this time, like I just knew you as like you're playing online and
right.
doing these 5-6 hour sessions, and then boom, you go to the other side of the world, and I mean, you made your mark. You got a couple good wins, and
I mean, I
career
felt
games, and-
like I felt the same kind of pressure I was talking about with this, where like everybody expected finals to be me in version, right? So like I felt the pressure of like, oh, if I don't do this, it's gonna be like super disappointing for everybody. So definitely was a little bit stressful doing like pools and top 8 and all that other stuff. Because there were some strong players there. Kyoman was there. Like some of the
yeah,
Boom was there.
yeah.
Ephesus or whatever was there.
I don't know that
and
guy.
not being a troll for once.
Oh, like he was chill in real life.
Yeah, he was like super chill in real life. He's such an asshole online, but for whatever, you know, offline, he was super nice, really quiet guy. Like, no shit talk, nothing. Thumbs up after matches. Very nice.
Choi's not mid after all.
Yeah, like he would never say that. Like he didn't seem like the kind of guy to talk shit. Honestly, just really reserved dude.
That's funny.
I didn't even know it was him. Like at first he told me his name, and the way he said like Ephesus, and I didn't put it together at first. And I'm like, oh wait, this is the fucking guy from Flag. It's like you're the Vyakuma, of course. Okay.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Like just all the events that's happened. From the time that we like did 2Xism. And obviously, again, like Alpha 3 was always happening. It's not like, oh yeah, we just randomly played it and suddenly there are more events. Like in Japan, everyone's playing Alpha 3, but I feel like just there's been a lot of good momentum for the game.
I think here you're like all the stuff you put on had a huge impact. Because prior to that, who was running Alpha 3 shit? Nobody, right?
They'd be
Like the last time it
side
had been
events.
seen in North America was way back at like Evo or some shit, or like SCR that one year. That was it.
Yeah,
Whereas
that's right.
it
Yeah.
kind of brought it back into the public eye. We got more people. We got Choi playing again. We had Vi was playing for a while. He was playing Guy. A lot of the old heads came out. We had like Sporadic and all some of the old school guys.
Oh, sporadic. Nah, that's the one cool thing about the Alpha 3 tournaments. Every tournament brought back another name where I was like, oh, that
Yeah,
dude?
like we'd see Cole or Sporadic or somebody would come in. Like a lot of these old dudes. Like I know Espionage is like an old school player as well.
And
There's
then
like
the Rose player, what's his name again? He played V Rose. TS. Yeah, TS. That that dude's one of my heroes. I used to love watching his
Yeah, everybody watched this.
YouTube
He had
channel.
tons of Alpha 3 footage up back in the day. Maybe the Euro one can bring back some old heads, like maybe we'll see Middle Kick or something.
Nah, I'm trying to
That
get
would be dope.
Alion and V-Ryu. So I wanted to do the 2Xism Euro tournament a week earlier, but then it's the
Right.
same weekend as Street Fighter 6 launch. So I'm like,
Right,
we'll
that's
give
not
it a
the time
week.
to do it.
I was like,
Yeah,
alright, we'll
yeah.
give it a week. So it does fall on the same day as Mega Man's barbecue, but it's fine. You guys will wake up in the morning, right? It's gonna start. It's gonna start like 9 a.m.
Mhm.
Pacific time, so you guys can watch some, Alpha 3 Euro edition with all the isms. And then after that, we'll jump into Mega Man's barbecue. So,
No,
what are they? Yeah, no,
I think they're trying to do
understand
the heart pose. I think they're having some technical difficulties with it there. Okay, yeah, we're having some problems here. Okay, there we go. No more drop inputs. There's the
Yeah,
heart.
no, they need to redo that. Like they need to redo
Yeah, that
the Ver.
was a little scuffed. I'm not gonna lie.
They need to redo the Ver Daigo set as well. Nah.
Yeah, 'cause these two are old friends, but like what you're saying about Aliun was funny because he was thinking about coming to HFS just to say hello or whatever. Because I've known him since I was like a teenager almost. So, but it was cab only, so he ended up not coming because he'd have to drive out hours to like not be able to play basically. But it would have been cool to see him there. He said he was thinking about going.
I'm gonna need you to work your shill power. Maybe we can get him on an exhibition at the very least. Like.
We'll see. I don't want to bug him too much, but I'll ask to see if.
I mean, I could bug him. I don't mind. or use your SLB Kyokuji Twitter account.
The alternate, just pretend it's some. Oh yeah, I got hacked again. That wasn't me. But yeah, shout out to that. But yeah, like it's funny because we were talking earlier about how it was building up the scene in NA a little bit, the stuff you were doing, and I think also I know Grogi Yi from France. He said the stuff you were running inspired him to start running his stuff in France, and now France is like. I don't want to call it booming, but it's it's a growing Alpha 3 scene, right?
Oh, that's some lore.
Like
Yeah,
when I was
he
there,
does
so many people
weeklies.
came up to me and was talking about, oh yeah, I started playing because he's been, because of his streams and this and that, and I was like, a lot of new players, man, like more new players than I was expecting.
Damn, I didn't know that. That's hype.
Yeah, like one guy came up to me, he was asking me like stuff about his V cam. He said he was like having a lot of fun playing her, and he was playing like ST before. He's been having fun with Alpha 3. Like I heard that from so many people. They're like, oh, this game's like a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Because all they heard was it's broken, this and that, and then they started playing. They're like, it's a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, a lot of the
So-
SC players are definitely giving it a chance out there. Yeah, I like to see it. I like seeing that.
So like you started that, and then that sort of blew up. It sort of like splintered off into what's happening in France, and then Version's been doing stuff where now we have stuff like this happening in Japan. So it's been this weird thing where like during the pandemic, Alpha 3 had this sort of mini resurgence almost, where like people are playing it again, people are like talking about it a little bit again, which is it hadn't had for what, a decade, right? Over a decade probably.
I blame Choi because he won Evo.
Yeah, that too, right? That was huge. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I expected him to do well. I didn't expect him to win. I don't think he expected to win. So I know
expected
Version
him
sure
to
as
win.
hell didn't expect him to win. So
I knew Choi had it.
yeah, I was watching that set. I was like, I think that's the most hype I've ever been watching a match. Because as soon as there was a moment where I'm like, oh shit, he might actually do
Yeah.
this. Like,
There was a turning point where it's like, wait, what? Yo, he might take this.
yeah, like he's like Version's backing up here. This something's not right here. Like I was like, okay.
Oh man. Yeah, what's the next big thing for you, or like what games are you labbing, or like what are we doing?
I mean,
next?
I've just kind of been, me. I've been kind of just chilling for the last like, year-ish. Because me, me. Like the thing about me is like I love these games. I love promoting them. I love all this, but like playing a tournament is stressful for me. Like playing under pressure is stressful for me. So like after every one, I feel like I have to like recharge. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
so I kind of just you can see me. I kind of just disappear for a little bit, but sooner or later I get that itch and I'm like, okay, I need to press some buttons.
Kyokuji.
But I know I've been playing the 3 games I usually play. I'll probably give Street Fighter 6. Like I mean, I'll definitely give it a try. We'll see how I like it or whatever.
Yeah, that was gonna
I was
be
talking
my
to some
next
people
question.
about it at the event too, like Chirithia and them. I was asking if he was gonna play and stuff, and he said the same thing I did. Like he's not really feeling certain things about it, but he's gonna give it a shot. So
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be when that game comes out. I'll be labbing it. I'll stream it and just hang out.
I think
maybe
everybody
we'll
will
do-
be.
Yeah, I mean everyone's already
Yeah.
streaming it with the beta, but
we can get some BGs in,
yeah. I mean, my connection with Neem? Oh wait, but we're on the same coast, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean he's Cali, so it should be okay if the rollback is not. I've heard it's a lot better than Street Fighter 5 at the very least, so we'll see. Because I am East Coast Canada, which is fairly far away from California, but hopefully, I think from what I've heard, it'll probably just add another frame of delay if it gets too bad. So I don't think it'll be like a skip rollback fest, if anything.
Yeah, I remember
But-
playing the beta. I played against Mars, and it was solid. It was good.
Yeah, but I've heard it's been alright. I know nothing. Like I haven't touched any of the betas or anything. I'm just waiting for the release or whatever. Like I haven't settled on a character or nothing. So
I know you're gonna pick Kimberly.
nah, she's not really my deal, man. I was thinking like the ones I was looking at were like Marissa, Manon, Zangief, or like I'll probably mess around with Blanca a little bit just to see. But if I think he has piano electricity still, so I probably won't run him. But
I'm just gonna pick whatever the most top tier, cheapest character is. I don't got
I
time
like
to.
it. I respect it.
I don't got time. I've been a mid tier player for like my whole
Right.
life, fellas. I get a pass.
Yeah, you do for sure. I mean, there was part of me that was like, I was like, oh, I could just play Ken because Ken's. I always have a decent Ken in most games, and I think Third Strike's the only game where I mained him. But then I was like, I'll try some new characters. Like I usually like messing around with new characters and stuff because it was funny because I remember Chris T. He added me to his like a little Ken Discord
Oh,
for Street
yeah, I
Fighter
was on
6, and
that.
I was like, yeah, I don't actually know if I'm gonna play Ken, but thanks, I guess. Because I think he just assumed like I'm just main Ken in every game.
No, you're gonna bring the tech, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you play a modern game. I don't think
Yeah,
I
because
played. you in,
usually I
like
like
5 or
the kind
4,
of
so-
snowflakey characters. Like I use Goken and other weird characters. Which, funnily enough, when I was talking to Version and Kayaman in France, Kayaman told me that Version likes to play like off-meta characters, which is why he played like Cody and initially Sodom and all these other things. Because Version was playing Sodom before the Sodom tech was like fully developed. So back then people thought he was like mid basically. So he said a lot of that stuff he developed. All the Cody strats he basically developed from scratch. He told me like when he asked Version, because he told Version, he's like, I mentioned some of the characters I played. I'm like, oh, like we play the same characters in a lot of games. And he asked him like, oh, why do you play Goken in Street Fighter 4? And he's like, all he said is kakui, which just means cool. Like he's a
kakui.
cool old man. That's the only reason. But yeah, I got some interesting lore from Kayaman, man. Like when he told me like the Sodom and Chun-Li Infinites were discovered by a Japanese
Oh no, you
Marvel
gotta.
2
Oh no,
player.
you gotta save that for the lore, bro. We gotta.
Okay,
No, I need
like
to-
that was I
Yeah,
was like
that's
I
sick.
did not know that shit. Like there's these dudes in Japan, like these OGs that everyone in Japan knows. That, like none of us have ever heard their names. Like we just straight up don't know who they are.
Nah, I definitely want to get more the actual A3 lore because we're obviously gonna be chatting more and I got some
Right.
plans up my sleeve. So yeah, you guys will see more about that. I don't know if this Discord link is still active.
Let me
Shoot, it looked-
see.
And I
If
didn't.
not, I can drop.
Yeah, drop
Yeah,
the
this
link.
one still works.
I like
This
how
one
I
still
still have your old Twitter or your newer Twitter. 'Cause I
Oh
updated
yeah, I
it.
went back to the other one because it got unhacked. So
And then if you want to join like our server as well. So
yeah, if you want to see a tier list for A-ISM only, check out Version's website. He has one up for every ISM and then one up for just A-ISM. So you can see there's a pretty big difference in some of the tiers. A lot of the strong characters are still strong, but like they're mostly like the characters you'd expect in A-ISM. So like Shotos, Chun, Gief, Sim. Sim is like Uber S plus tier in A-ISM. That's the only downside of the A-ISM format. Where without V-ISM, he becomes like just like a monster.
yeah. It's a good game, fellas. You guys should try it out. I don't know. Just take a look. But
Yeah. Try
Let's
it, you
see.
might like it.
I'm running on, I think, 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and then
Yeah, same.
yeah,
We were up maybe a little bit longer than we should have been.
I just gotta get
So,
off the BGs. But I'm gonna be like eating and chilling soon. Oh, and then also, this. Speaking of websites, check out the Shulumanati website as well, where most of the tournaments that we've run are up there. Not all of them. I haven't updated in a while, but check it out if you want to just see at least the old footage for our Alpha 3 tournaments that we've done. They're all up there. But sick. Yeah, I gotta make pins for all those on here as well. But yeah, we're gonna be coming back in, I think, it's 10:30. Like 2.5 hours. We're doing a Hyper Street Fighter 2 tournament at Cartridge Cartel over by
oh,
Fremont.
so you don't even get to sleep then.
No. I'm gonna eat, chill with the family for a bit, do that tournament. So there'll be a stream there as well. It'll be the same channel, and then come home. Actually, I might be playing Damdai later in some Street Fighter 6.
Oh shit, I might come and hang out for that.
Yeah. So, I mean, that'd be like 4 streams in 24 hours. I don't know. I definitely gotta make time
Running
for
the
the family
gauntlet?
stuff. Yeah, I gotta make some time for family too. So I'm gonna skedaddle out of here. Thanks for dropping by, Lance.
Yeah,
and,
anytime.
yeah, appreciate you coming through, and yeah, I'll catch y'all like pretty soon, I guess. So take care, everyone. Later.
Yep. Peace.